There. Okay. Here we go. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Remember us? We do this sometimes. This is not new. This is the same thing that's always happened.
I blew my load earlier this week. I didn't know if we'd get to stream, so I did. So I did this already.
Welcome to the podcast. Something literally... Ooh, hey, look. We have a promotion on our channel, you guys. Check that out. That's really cool. I really like this. This is fun. This is hell. Why we decided to do this again.
Doge hype,
dude. It's so hype. Why we decided to do this is a anyone's best guess. But we're here. One of us is queer. And we're playing Mario. So, we're gonna take a small minute to kind of explain the absence that happened there. Real life is fun and wonderful. Oh boy, let me tell you. It is a struggle bus at the moment. So my, personally, trigger warning for anyone who's had to deal with this in their life, but just be real. This next couple seconds will be real, and then we'll get more into the fun of it. I got a call a couple weeks ago, like 3 or 4 weeks ago at this point, that my father was in the hospital and for a collapsed lung, and come to find out after MRI scans that he has stage 4 lung cancer. So I've been dealing with that in my real life time, where everything has kind of been focusing on getting everything sorted there, and my grandmother to a home because she's also old, and so it's been it's been a time. But I do want to say, and got on recording, Joe has been wonderful. What a wonderful friend. Just making sure support and everything. So we can give a small little round of applause to Joe on record and make him very uncomfortable.
not that uncomfortable, but like I do try, you know. I mean, in all fairness, not that long before that, I was going through my own stuff.
Yeah,
which
we
was
didn't really
not
talk
the
about
same
that
kind of stuff at all, and I didn't really talk about it. But not great, and also things are much better now. But also like, yeah, everybody in my life, Titus included, were also great friends to me. So, yeah, we had our, like I said, not a comparison or a contest. They're just different things, but
yeah, everybody's valid, you know. Everybody has valid feelings.
And I suppose, just like, not to tell your story for you, but things are ongoing for you, but also at the moment things are stable.
The reason we get to stream is because there's snow outside, and I can't go to the place I'm supposed to go safely. Yeah. So that's why we get to do that.
Yeah, but at the moment, everyone is where they need to be.
Yeah, so
in your life,
we're here. You know, we're doing things. But that's okay. We're gonna get into the fun and happy stuff. That is just, if you do watch these, and I do appreciate that you do, just know that we're gonna continue. Life is just insane. It's just a crazy time, and you know, it is what it is. Oh, get the red coin. Go.
I hope you didn't need the block first.
That was an afterthought.
You got this, I think.
6, 7, 8. Got it.
Hey.
Got it. We're good.
I
gotta remember how to play this game.
In the meantime, some fun things that we can talk about that we haven't been able to talk about because we weren't streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I hadn't finished. Basically, we both played the Messenger. I don't think I got to talk about. I think I had started it, but I hadn't finished it. Certainly, the last time we streamed.
We weren't even playing it the last time.
I'm pretty sure I had. Maybe not. Nope. Though. Maybe not.
Nope, we were not.
And we both really. You just beat it the other day.
I just beat it last night.
Ago. And yeah, boy howdy, what a game, right?
That game is so good.
It's so good.
God.
And it makes us even more excited for Sea of Stars, the demo of which is out, release date is out, and I have played the demo. I assume you have not yet.
I have not.
Oh, but you have it.
I have it downloaded.
You should try, if you can, you should do it this weekend. It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
so.
I want to try and make some time for it tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to hear about it. Stream it. I'll come check it out.
If anything, it might be Sunday. I will absolutely get it done by Sunday.
If you stream it and I'm around, I'll check in.
But I'm very excited. We finally got a release date, August
something or other. Yeah.
23rd, 29th, August 29th, 2020.
Hi, Toadette.
It's Toadette. Have you seen Toad? Throw out the map and let your heart be your guide. Also, doesn't this movie come out like in 2 months? Month and a half?
Very soon.
Month and a half. I'm excited for this movie.
Me too. I also watched my husband play Stray, which was super cool. I kind of get it now. The game is more than I thought it was, which is really cool. So that was fun. What else?
Like little cookie. Yeah, I got to play the Messenger, and that's really.
And you're doing the DLC now.
All the time I've had to do.
Yeah.
It's taken me like 2.5 weeks to finish a 12-hour game.
Yeah, it happens.
So, to give it perspective how much time I have to play video games, that's how much. Is this going to be a new enemy type? Or is it just all the same enemy type, just different look?
There will be more new enemy types, but a lot of them basically get reskinned, I think, for the area they're in.
Got a weird looking.
Yeah, because you got the spring feet guys.
Yep. All right, I'll move here then. But if you've never played the Messenger, take a weekend out of your day, or out of your life, and play it. It's very good.
It's so good.
It's very good.
It was. I was sitting around one night and I was like, I haven't really looked through, PS Plus catalog or whatever in a while. And I saw it in there and I'm like, this is made by the people who make Sea of Stars or are going to make Sea of Stars, and I've been very excited for that game. And then I realized I had it for free and I was just like, oh fuck it. I'm just going to download this right now and I'm going to play it right, because it was one of those nights where I was just kind of like
Joe's telling this. Joe is telling this story all completely wrong. I got told by a mutual friend of ours that it is his favorite game.
He had told me that, admittedly, years ago.
Which, yeah, apparently this came up in conversation at a party that we've had, that it's like his favorite game. And so I got to talking, and I looked on PS Plus. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this game is free on our PlayStation Plus Extra. I downloaded it, and I played 2.5 hours of it, and I immediately was like, Joe, it's on PS Plus Extras, go download it.
I did forget that. I didn't realize that you had started it before I did and then had to put it down for a while. I see. That rings true now that I'm remembering that.
Yep. Joe got, because Joe has a little more time than I do, he got to finish it, but it's just... it's so good.
It is, and it was not what I was expecting, and I have never played a game of that genre before. Kind of. I'm still a little unclear. Is a Gaiden game a genre? Because ultimately...
Kind of Metroidvania, right?
I was about to say, it was just a Metroidvania, and in fact, I don't think you've got it, but I believe at the end of the Picnic Panic DLC, they make a reference to the genre of game. Like, there's a fourth wall break moment, and they call it a Metroidvania, and I was like, oh, I thought Gaiden games were like a thing, but it would seem that that's not actually true.
Yeah. I guess.
You should jump. You can land on the 13 health one, right? If you jump from Rabid Luigi on Mario and then land.
Damn.
Or no, he doesn't get the head stomp, does he?
Well, those guys have that view thing. I didn't know that was a thing.
The hero site. But yeah, no, I just was blown away by how much I enjoyed it. And also, like, I don't think about Metroidvanias very much. And I've admittedly only played a couple. This one now and Hollow Knight. never actually played a Metroid game or a Castlevania game. And
Also,
personally, don't really have any interest to.
it is not the easiest game in the world.
No, it is not.
It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, broke the shield. Are you gonna hammer it or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you won't kill it though. Well, I mean, either way, whatever.
But I might die. My Mario got fucked.
And you don't have a healer right now. You don't have Peach. You need to snipe that other one at the very least. You're definitely dead if you don't kill the really low health guy.
Yeah. No.
Well, okay. I am going to change our topic slightly because I've been waiting on this since Christmas. So, I, like many people, have family members who are nice enough to send a Christmas gift every year, but who are distant enough to not know us that well and not see us that often, and are only sort of vaguely aware of like our hobbies and interests, namely video games and stuff. And so, usually they send a gift. It's usually fine. It's usually not anything special. And this year was no different, except I had an idea. So they sent us... I'm going to pull up my camera feed so I make sure that they're in shot. And hopefully it's not mirrored.
Oh, no.
They sent us...
Oh, no. I know
packs.
where this is going, and I'm uncomfortable.
They sent us little trivia packs. And I figured what better time and place to do these than on stream. Because we've done trivia on stream before, but it's been a minute. And also, there's like 50-50 odds that this trivia is garbage.
Oh, there's more than 50-50 odds that it's garbage.
So, so I'm very curious to see. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. I will say I do like the Game Boy packaging of the video game one. Now, the 90s one, I do want to point out that it is ages 12 and up, which is far too young for the 90s.
It's true.
Which I just find really humorous. Obviously, I understand why, but also it's just really funny. Indicating that there's no NSFW trivia in here.
Sad panda.
Should be noted, we are both 90s kids insofar as born in the 90s, but maybe not as 90s as the 90s kids as the kids born in like the late 80s.
Yeah.
Because they actually, I do not remember half of the 90s. I only remember the latter half. And a lot of the things I think about in the 90s are actually early 2000s stuff.
True. That is a common thing for people to kind of forget that. Yeah, you probably remember most of the 2000s, not necessarily.
Right. Okay, so I'm not even going to shuffle these. I don't think there's any reason to do that.
I wouldn't see why.
So, because I mean, I don't think they're like, there's going to be a handful of questions that are like by the year, and I don't think they're in order. That would be kind of weird. No, I don't think so.
So we're doing 90s first?
We're going to do some of we'll probably do some of both tonight. So, each one of these cards has 2 questions. The 90s trivia has 100 questions. The video game one has 300, so that'll last us a few streams. But unfortunately, I've been sitting on this brilliant stream idea since before life happened, and we had a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, in what year was Google founded?
97?
Very close. 98.
Oh, damn.
All right.
That's actually kind of cool trivia.
You're going to totally know this one. Which supermodel famously tripped up during a 1993 Vivienne Westwood fashion show? You'll recognize the name. just because it's a name you probably have heard before.
No idea.
Naomi Campbell.
Oh, I do know that name, actually. Oh, fuck me.
All right.
I missed the 50-50.
Oh, you should get this one. Who released I'm gonna change the order of the wording here. In 1998, who released Pretty Fly for a White Guy?
Isn't that Offspring?
That is The Offspring. The Offspring.
The Offspring. Yep. They have a lot of songs that are fun.
You don't. I completely forgot this. Oh, you did get healed after that one.
What? I restarted.
Oh, you restarted. Okay, never. I was wow.
I lost the 50-50 and Mario died.
I see. Which actress won her first Academy Award at the age of 11 in 1993?
Oh. 11?
Mm-hmm.
Academy Award?
Yeah.
93. When was E.T.?
No.
Because what's her name?
Drew Barrymore did not get an Oscar for her performance in E.T.
It says, Dakota Fanning wasn't old enough at that time.
She was not born yet.
How old is Dakota Fanning?
We had this conversation. Jaden and I had this conversation the other day because she was in something. She was born in '94.
Wow. Okay.
She
was 11
she's
years
younger than
old.
me. Yeah.
And she won an Academy Award.
Let's see what movie she won an award for. Because, to be clear, yeah, she is... Yeah, okay.
I've lost both 50-50s on both of my shots. Absolutely.
Oh, interesting. I'm looking at her list of things, and she was in one of the English dubs of a Miyazaki movie, Castle in the Sky, which is just mildly interesting because we recently got HBO Max and they have all the Miyazaki movies, and so we've been watching a bunch of them. Oh, that's who she is. Oh, I didn't recognize her for this.
Huh. I'm trying to think. 90 and 93? I was 2 years old at the time.
You're not going to know this person.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Anna Paquin.
Who is that?
Yeah, somehow she got Best Supporting Actress despite being 11 years old in this film. Anna Paquin was Rogue in the original X-Men movie.
Oh, that 2000. Girl.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the other things. She was in She's All That. She was in Almost Famous, which is probably one where most people know her from. I know that's a big movie, even though I haven't.
Why would it not
really
be X-Men that people know her from?
X-Men. Well, She's All That was a big deal in the 90s. Teen rom-com. Oh, she was the girl in Fly Away Home.
Oh, yeah.
I have not seen.
You've never seen that movie?
No, I've seen it, but it's been a while.
Oh, okay.
I think we had that on VHS. I probably have seen that movie 100 times. Scream 4.
That's very interesting.
Oh, she was in The Good Dinosaur.
As what? Oh my god, am I seriously missing every single 50-50? This is so frustrating.
As Ramsey, and I don't know who that character is. That's not made. I don't think that was the sister. Ramsey?
Thank you. God.
Oh, the T-Rex sister. The T-Rex girl was also her.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
I know who the actress is, but yeah, 1990, I was a young lad.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Here's a lowball for you. Which children's TV show featured the characters Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles?
Oh, it's the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. Moving on. Which actor played Dawson in Dawson's Creek?
I've never watched Dawson's Creek.
Me neither. James Vanderbeek.
This is definitely meant for people who were born in the mid to early 80s.
Yeah. Which actress played the lead role in Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Oh, that's oh god.
I watched a lot of this show because it was on during the awkward period in my life where I was home alone after school in a big empty house with like literally 4 channels on the TV, even though this was high school or middle school time, because my parents' divorce was weird and weird situations that were like just very strange.
We're just unpacking some trauma here.
But Sabrina the Teenage Witch was on frequently, and I watched a lot of that show. It's also the time where I occasionally had to watch Degrassi because there was literally nothing else on.
I had a crush on the actress when I was...
And you don't remember her name?
Is Melissa something? Joan Hart?
Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah.
Good job. Salem was very obviously my favorite. Salem was what made that show work.
Oh, I agree. 1,000%.
You can tell the difference between these 2 trivia packs. What color was the video game character Sonic the Hedgehog?
Wow. I want to go with blue.
Yeah, blue.
That's just a guess, though. You know, I've never played.
Very, very different crowd.
I've never played Sonic before.
Oh, okay. Oh, you might get this, and you might not.
Okay.
You're gonna get the second one. Which singer released the album Jagged Little Pill in 1995?
Isn't that Pink?
No.
Jagged Little Pill.
Jagged Little Pill.
No, Pink wasn't until in the 2000s. She
didn't really blow up until
she didn't blow to 2000s. So Aguilera didn't come out until
nope.
1998, 99 is when she got big. Britney Spears was also in the same kind of era of 99.
Early 2000s.
Jagged Little Pill. Oh,
that's a name you know.
Is it Alanis Morissette?
It is Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Good job. Which boy band had a hit with I Want It That Way?
Oh, I mean, that's the Backstreet Boys.
Correct, yeah. I always mix Backstreet Boys and NSYNC up, and the answer is almost everything is Backstreet Boys. NSYNC actually only had they weren't actually that big of a deal, whereas Backstreet Boys were a huge deal.
You should flip that around.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like everything I attribute to one, like the pair of them, ends up being Backstreet Boys.
Let me ask you something. How many Backstreet Boys are still making music that is on the radio?
Timberlake, right?
That's NSYNC.
He was NSYNC?
Yes.
I thought he was Backstreet Boys.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, hey, you're right.
I know.
Oh, it was Nick Carter.
There you go.
This has
been fun.
Aaron Carter died recently.
Oh no, it's kind of sad.
Very sad. All right. Moving on.
Okay.
How many Academy Awards did Titanic win?
It won a lot, didn't it?
It did. It swept that year.
How many were out during that time?
Let me do this. Movies that won the most Oscars, because it's going to be one of these. The movies that have won the most Oscars. It is tied for the most. No, excuse me. Sorry. It's at the bottom of the list, maybe. Or wait. Oh, I see. It's tied for the most wins, but it actually had more nominations.
It's tied for the most wins.
Yes.
Had more nominations.
Yes. Like there's a bunch of movies that have won the same amount of wins, though this one had more nominations than those. Most awards by a single film, there are 3. This is one of them. The other 2, for context, are Ben-Hur in 1959 and The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King in 2003.
I mean, I feel like...
And then it won also the most nominations. There are 3, and this is one of them, though it's not the same 3. This one is the only one that's in common.
I feel like I have to take a guess because I actually don't know how many you can win or how many it was nominated for. So I'm just gonna say it was 7.
Wrong. It was 11.
Oh my god, that's so many more than I thought.
It was nominated for 14.
That's wild.
Which is tied for the most nominations with All About Eve from 1950 and La La Land from 2016. All right, this one you should know, but this one's actually probably this is an actually interesting one. What was the name of the first cloned mammal who hit the headlines in 1996?
Wasn't it a sheep?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't know the name.
You don't remember the name?
No, I remember it was a sheep, and I remember this was a big deal.
You're gonna know it.
Oh my god, what was the name? Now all I want to do is some stupid ass name. All I can think of some stupid ass sheep names.
I don't know. I'm shocked you don't know this one.
Oh, I'm probably gonna know it, is the problem.
You are absolutely gonna know it. Go start the next level.
God, I knew it was a sheep. What was the name of the sheep?
You're gonna go play with your... If you're a little girl.
Dolly?
Yes. Dolly the sheep. Okay.
I don't remember that at all.
Who was the... You don't remember Dolly the sheep?
I remember that it was a sheep. I fully remember that it was a sheep. I just do not remember.
Oh, you can get back to the pipe, too.
I can, yeah.
Can Mario double slide? Or can Luigi double slide? No.
No.
I thought maybe he unlocks that later. Okay. Who is the lead singer of Nirvana?
Oh, Kurt Cobain.
There you go. I would have maybe struggled with that one because I know I maybe would have thought that Kurt Cobain was like guitarist, not singer, or something like that.
No,
I assume that he did both because most bands at the time that was the thing.
And Dave Grohl
was drums.
Was drums, and he's now
he's a guitarist, string singer for Foo Fighters, yeah. And also just like awesome.
He's a great dude.
He's just the best.
Yeah, he's a wonderful guy.
Eminem won a Grammy for Best Rap Album in 1998. Can you name the album?
98?
98, Best Rap Album by Eminem.
Oh, the Marshall Mathers LP? Then it's the Eminem Show.
Nope.
What?
The Slim Shady LP.
His first album?
The Slim Shady LP, 1998.
No fucking... Was he really?
That's what it says.
Holy shit. Was that really 98?
These are great questions.
Yeah, it's his first one. Marshall Mathers was 2000! Oh my god, I'm so old. I know every song on that fucking album. Eminem Show was 2002. Right, because Eminem Show does some stuff about the Bush administration.
I remember...
I guess I didn't remember when Marshall Mathers LP was.
I remember listening to Slim Shady when we would go to the pool at my summer camp. We had this shitty pool, and they had a radio blaring at the pool, and Slim Shady was on all the time.
Yeah, he was huge on the radio for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
I completely misplaced the years. I know well, not all of his albums, but I know most of his early albums. I thought Marshall Mathers was way earlier. Holy God. Yep. I'm old. This is fun.
All right, here's a good one. Which Shakespeare play was the movie 10 Things I Hate About You based on?
Oh, this is Taming of the Shrew.
Yes, it is. Also, what a great movie.
The movie's fantastic.
That movie slaps. It is so good. That was
so
my
many,
90s rom-com pick.
There's so many good actors and actresses in it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Dustin Long's in that movie?
Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, right?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, that's what it is.
And then... Was it a young Brie Larson?
No. But she was a popular 90s, 2000s actress. She was in...
Julia Stiles.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
David Krumholtz, who I did not remember was in it.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
Great movie. All right. What was the name of the handheld digital pet that was created in the 90s?
Tamagotchi!
A craze among children. Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Tama means egg. What's gotchi mean? It's just like egg you got?
Maybe, yeah, actually.
Or Tama, actually, I think it's closer to ball, but it also means egg, if I recall. It's the same thing. I'm actually going to go make another drink real fast.
60 damage from that thing.
Whew. So BRB, and we'll keep going.
Oh, good, we killed him. Thank God. Share. These guys do way more damage than last time. Ow. Jeez Louise. Really need that healer, I think. I think this will kill. Yeah, guaranteed kill. I guess we just go down. And then... I mean, I think we kill it here. I'm pretty sure we do, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Thank goodness.
Okay, back. You beat a level!
Yeah. Oh, thank God they healed me.
I also should mention, I got, for Christmas, spherical ice molds, which are great.
I'm jealous.
Which a little bit of a pain to manage because it's just basically an ice, just an ice cube mold, right? But really fun. It's been a nice little fun little thing, which was especially difficult because I did dry January due to aforementioned life complications. So I got it and then I used it like once and then I didn't get to use it for like over a month. But very enjoyable. I can't wait to. I'm really excited to at some point this year, like host a party and really get to play bartender again with some of the fancy new tools I got.
Yeah, I got a screw where a tooth was, and so I'm not drinking with an open wound at the moment.
That is probably a good idea. Admittedly, probably could. Alcohol would probably be fine, but also totally understand it probably wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, they didn't give me any dietary restrictions or anything, but I'm doing it just as a caution.
Yeah, at least for a day or two.
Yeah.
I am
probably about
general,
4 days.
I am in general trying to drink less, which has been successful. I did dry January, and I haven't had more than like 2 drinks a night, and I'm definitely not. I was drinking, a drink most evenings, and now I'm not, which is good. This will be also only like the second time in 6 weeks that I've allowed myself to have any calories after 8 p.m., which I've been trying to get better about. No snacking, no soda, whatever after 8 p.m., just because it makes you not sleep good. So
That's good.
Yeah, I have a big sign on my fridge that says nothing after 8 p.m. so that if I walk into the kitchen, I feel guilt.
I feel guilt.
All right. We're going to do a few more 90s cards, and then we'll switch to the video game trivia.
Okay.
The truth is out there was the tagline for what TV show?
Is that X-Files?
Main characters are?
Scully?
Mulder and Scully. Yeah.
Mulder. That was the other one. I knew Scully. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Mulder.
All right. What was Mike Tyson disqualified in the third round? Why was Mike Tyson disqualified in the third round of a 1997 boxing match?
He bite an ear?
He bit somebody's ear off. Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, see, I'm getting better at this.
Which band released their album Melancholy and the Infinite? Sorry, which band released their album Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness in 1995?
Why does that sound familiar? Oh shit, House Mouse. I'm gonna know it, and it's gonna anger me, isn't it?
You're gonna know the band. I don't know if you're gonna know this album. Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
That does sound like a Smashing Pumpkins thing, but I don't know anything about Smashing Pumpkins. All I know is, today is the greatest. That's all I know.
It's Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, shit.
I'll give it to you. Johnny Depp changed his Winona Forever tattoo to what after he broke up with Winona Ryder in 1993?
You know Winona Ryder?
Apparently. Also,
what?
look at that ball.
Recognize
what's going to happen soon.
Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. I don't know. I don't care about Johnny Depp that much.
Wino Forever.
That's.
I'll let us enjoy this cutscene now.
I didn't know he did. Winona Ryder.
You need to watch
20 age, like 20.
Winona Ryder's older than you think.
Probably.
Also, you should watch Stranger Things because Winona Ryder is the mom. Right? That's who that is.
I like how you say that with confidence and then immediately backpedal.
Well, I don't actually know actress names that well. Yeah, it's Winona Ryder. She's a nutcase. Also, I know we've joked about it for a long time. I really want you to watch Stranger Things one of these days because it's so good. I know it was a joke for a long time, and I'm hoping enough time. It's still a joke. I hope that enough time has passed that you can watch it because it's really good.
It's still a joke because my chief geologist.
Oh, they still are making jokes?
Yeah. Oh my god, Winona Ryder's literally 51? How?
Yeah, she's not young. I was like, she's not young at all.
How?
The big Stranger Things news this year is one of the kids in Stranger Things, mild spoilers for the show, is definitely gay and struggling with it in the show, but like it's the 80s, so things are weird. And then he had the season where that really was confirmed, basically. And then like a year later, he's like, yeah, so I am gay. So like that was a weird process to go through. He's like, I didn't realize it. And then I did the show and then I kind of realized it now. And he's like, I guess me and character have more in common than I thought.
That's interesting.
Which was just really funny. But yeah, God, I really want you to. I still think it would be the funniest thing in the world for you to watch it, not tell anybody about it, any of the people that are making jokes about it, and then years later you get to make a joke that only is possible because you know the show.
You might be onto something. That's actually hilarious.
It would be really good.
You know what? That might be an idea.
I would love to like be with you on your journey of watching like 4 seasons of Stranger Things back to back instead of having to wait like 7 years or whatever it's been since it came out.
Yeah. Looking at you, Attack on Titan.
God, it's such a good show. Also, it started in 2016, which wow. Stranger Things came out in 2000. Stranger Things is 7 years old.
That Bullet Bill has underwear on his head.
Yes, he does. Okay. A few more 90s cards. Which actress played the lead role in the movie Clueless? Oh, wow. This next one is a fucking gimme.
Clueless?
Yeah. Clueless was just a little before my time. Clueless was the 10 Things I Hate About You before 10 Things I Hate About You. This was the 90s rom-com teen rom-com that most people watched. And I don't even know if I've ever seen Clueless, to be honest.
Is it the one girl who plays Velma?
Mindy Kaling in the new show?
No. In
In
the live action.
Do you know who made the live action Scooby-Doo movies? Do you know who the director is?
No.
It was James Gunn.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder they're so good.
Yeah, I believe. Let me double check that. He may have been a producer and not a writer or something. No, screenplay by James Gunn.
Wow. Yeah, what's the girl who plays Velma? What's her name?
Linda Cardellini.
Yeah. Is it her?
No.
Oh. Well, then Michael knows the answer.
Alicia Silverstone, yes.
I don't know who that is. I mean, I probably do, but like,
You do, probably.
I've never seen Clueless, I don't think.
I don't think so. I've seen it either. Hey, look, Smashers, your favorite.
No.
Which 1994 movie has the line, "Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Wow.
You never know what you're going to get." The second sentence was not, like... Yeah, really, that's the question.
All right, well, it's Forrest Gump.
Yes. I have seen Forrest Gump, actually.
Good movie.
It is a good movie. All right, this will be the last card, I think.
Has a lot of ups and downs, though.
Yeah,
oh, I should not do that. Shit.
What color was the slime used at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards?
Green?
Yes, that's the question.
That's the whole question.
Released in 1997.
Oh, this is a reach area one.
Released in 1997, what is the name of the first movie in the Austin Powers series?
The first movie in the Austin Powers series?
Yeah,
because it's like Austin Powers, The International Man of Mystery, and then it's Spy Who Shagged Me, and then it's Goldmember.
Yeah, that's actually such a boring card. We're gonna move on, but yes, correct. Released in 1998, what was the name of the second book in the Harry Potter series?
Really?
Yep.
Okay, we can.
We're gonna do two more because the next ones are actually interesting. Answer.
Chamber of Secrets.
There you go. Which
I didn't think I had to answer that.
Which brand of beer used 3 frog puppets during a 1995 advertising campaign?
Frog puppets?
Yeah, I actually don't know this.
I don't know. I was
but also
beer commercials, but I mean, it's either Bud Light or like Coors Light.
Just brand. You don't even need the lights. What brand?
Oh, Budweiser then. Yeah.
Correct, Budweiser.
Yeah.
Would I have known that? No. Would I have just guessed Budweiser because beer?
It was the biggest beer in the world. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do these in opposite order. So, who starred as the title character in Ally McBeal? A movie I also have not seen.
Where the hell is this area? Oh my god, it's like way over here. Can I get like thrown up that way? Sorry, I'm just trying to scout out.
You're fine. Have you seen Ally McBeal?
I've never seen Ally McBeal.
Callista Flockhart.
I don't even know that name.
I'm actually gonna. I know that name, but don't know. Oh, it's that lady. Also, apparently, she's married to Harrison Ford.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Did you see the, like, shitty... Not shitty, it was a big deal at the time. The early 2000s TV show called, like... Or late 2000s TV show called Brothers and Sisters?
No.
It was like... It was the This Is Us of our time.
No, I'm alright, Thick. Thick Meow. That's a great name.
That is a great name, actually. She was apparently... Oh, she was in one episode of Robot Chicken. Oh, she was in The Birdcage, which I know you've seen.
That's the Nathan Lane and Robin Williams movie?
Yeah, she's the fiancée, the female fiancée.
Oh!
She's in a few other things, too, but yeah, that's where I was like, I know this picture.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Okay, finally. What were the names of all 4 of the Teletubbies?
Tinky Winky.
Yes.
Oh my god. Dipsy?
Yes,
Lola,
that's the one I would...
Lola and Poe.
Good job. I would not have gotten Dipsy. I might have said Tipsy. Okay. That's all we're doing for now. We got through... 15 times 2. We got through 28 of the 100 questions.
That's pretty good.
So I'm going to do this.
Is there an easier way to get up to that area?
Thick, we are doing trivia card games that I got for Christmas from relatives who don't know me that well. It's been fun so far. We just got done doing 90s trivia, and now we're going to do video game trivia. No idea what this is going to entail. It just says video game trivia. Sorry, ultimate video game trivia.
Ultimate.
Do you have enough lives to beat this quiz? And then I should note, they put an extra button on the Game Boy
To say trivia?
to say
Video
game
trivia. Wow.
Boy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was trying to cut that one, but the sticker just peeled off. Okay. Fine by me. Sorry, these are all like, whoop. Don't want to slice my hand off there, please. I have a really great pocket knife, and the only reason I have this pocket knife is because I taught a little class in college, and one day somebody left this pocket knife in the lab,
Nice.
and I basically went and was like, oh, this is a crazy pocket knife, and so I wrote on the board, I wrote like lost or whatever, and I gave it to the professor who actually like ran the class.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, can you hold on to this? I'm going to write a thing that says like, hey, lost knife. And I waited like 3 weeks and nobody claimed it. So I just went back to the professor and I'm like, can I have that knife? Because nobody's claimed it. And he's like, I don't fucking care.
No,
He's
he,
like,
doesn't, he doesn't care.
your knife now. And so I have a really good.
Yeah, I said no if you were listening. Seems like you weren't.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Oh God, there's so many cards in here. Yeah, we're gonna struggle through it. I've played the game before, so if help is needed, that's why I'm here.
I mean, I'm not that.
But also,
concerned.
you're doing fine. Your Mario's maybe hurting a little bit, but
Yeah, right now Mario's kind of the tank.
he'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're also not trying to. You're fine. You're fine, Meow. But yeah, we're just doing it casual. Admittedly, I say casual. Not like Titus is actually. I think you've gotten 3 stars or whatever the rating system
I
is
got a perfect
on every level.
But it's
Yeah,
'cause
perfect.
I've had to restart like 2 levels. So.
Oh God, what the fuck?
Oh, is this gonna be hard?
I think this might actually be difficult.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
All right, here we go.
Okay, we got some interesting stuff here. This is also way more recent than I thought.
Oh really?
We're just gonna dive in.
Oh, that
Here's
did
the-
not knock him back.
Here is the first question.
Uh-oh.
Debuting on the Amiga in 1992 as a rival to Sonic the Hedgehog, which character was the, quote, ninja of the nth dimension? I have never heard of this.
What? My Mario's dead.
Whoa,
though.
I'm Googling this. I don't even recognize this.
Okay. I'm gonna do a different tactic there.
You can also, don't forget, you can upgrade your weapons. You found a few and stuff.
It wasn't the weapon that happened there. It's I didn't know that 2 more were gonna pop up in the other area.
Yeah, that's the Fire Emblem does that to you too. They just are like, oh, by the way, backdoor attack, 7 enemies.
Yeah, I wonder. I wish I could see how many turns it takes to perfect the level. But I might need to
I
use
think it tells you.
I might need to use a healer just because a healer is just way too valuable.
Yeah, this is the problem with this game, is that, you have to have Mario, and then a healer is just so nice to have, and Rabid Peach is the only healer you have for a very long time. Spoilers, you will get regular Peach later.
Wow, didn't we already say this?
And she also has some healing stuff, but for a long time, Mario and Rabid Peach is basically necessary, and so it just all comes down to who you want in your third slot.
I
And
mean, I like Luigi because of the sniping.
Luigi's good for sniping, and Rabbid Luigi's good for vamp.
Yeah.
So, okay. Zool, by the way. Zool.
Like the bad guy from...
From Ghostbusters, no.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's who you're thinking of, right?
Yeah, only Zool.
That's
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
I don't know. It's a quote that I know for some random reason.
But yeah, you can Google it real fast. Zool, Ninja of the Nth Dimension.
I had no idea what game that is, but that's cool.
Google it, because I don't even recognize the art. I literally am like, I don't even know what this is.
Oh, damn. I didn't crit him. Zool.
Apparently, a couple years ago, they released a little port. Zool.
I have never seen this.
I have never seen this, but it's very clearly meant to be Sonic, like knockoff, gameplay-wise. But yeah, I don't recognize this at all.
Wild. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. What was the profession of protagonist Gordon Freeman in the 1998 PC game Half-Life? The answer is actually very vague. But also, I've never played Half-Life, so I wouldn't actually have known this.
Was he the janitor?
No, he is actually just a scientist.
That's just it. Okay.
It just
like,
is a scientist.
He has like a coat on. I haven't played that game
yeah.
Oh god.
I didn't know Half-Life 1 was 98. I would have guessed like 2002. It says scientist parentheses theoretical physicist. Okay. Here's the next question. Published by Square Enix, which 2018 role-playing video game features 8 playable protagonists?
Octopath?
Yes. So we're dealing with
we're
Amiga.
like 2018 to 2000, maybe even 2019.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the copyright on this box says 2021.
Oh
But
shit!
we're going all the way from Amiga to Octopath Traveler.
Buckle up, children. This is gonna be an interesting day.
But then here's the next question: what is the name of the fantasy world in which the Legend of Zelda series is primarily set?
It's Hyrule.
Yep, that's it.
That did 82 damage to me. Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. In which year was the popular game Snake first made available on Nokia phones, specifically on the Nokia 6110?
Who the fuck knows that?
Just guess, when do you think Snake, a very, very simple game, would have been made available on a Nokia phone?
2003.
98.
Oh my god.
I know.
Will he charge me if I run into him? I can't remember.
No.
It's only
dashes.
It's only
Yes. Yes.
blast attacks, right? Like weapon attacks.
Originally named Jumpman, in which 1981 game did Mario first appear?
This is the Donkey Kong.
Is that actually correct? Were the little, like, construction site games later? They must have been.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Eddie Riggs, the protagonist of the 2009 game Brutal Legend, is voiced by which American actor and musician?
And musician?
Yeah.
I am.
Actor and musician and video games. Who's the only guy who fits this?
Actor, musician, and video games?
Yeah.
Huh.
Brutal Legend.
Oh, it's Jack Black.
It's Jack Black. Yeah.
I was like, what game am I thinking of? It's Jack Black.
Yeah, I actually think I had that game from a humble indie bundle back in the day and never played it. I think I still have it on Steam.
It's a really, really loved game.
Oh, that I actually did not realize it didn't charge from turrets either. That's a really good point. The little sentry bots, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually good to know. How many rows of aliens appear in a wave of Space Invaders?
Oh crap!
Picture Space Invaders and don't picture Galaga, and don't picture what was the other? Space Invaders Galaga, and there was like a third one that was also very similar. But Space Invaders,
like Caterpillar or Centipede?
No, there was another Space Invader similar game.
But how many waves?
How many rows?
Oh, rows. Is it 8?
It's 5.
It's only 5. Wow.
It's only 5. Oh, I would not have guessed this, but in the 2011 video game Bastion, from which group of people is Zulf an ambassador? I would not have guessed this because I don't know the lore of Bastion.
I don't know.
I've played it.
I have no.
It's the Ura, or the Ura.
I haven't played Bastion since 2012.
I should replay. That's a game I actually should replay because I
kind of
genuinely
agree
only
with
played it
you.
in college, and I have literally.
Yeah, super giant everything.
I have a Bastion poster like on the wall, right? Like I should actually replay that game because it's been a minute. Oh God, it's looking at my finger, so everything's dark. Oh, stream delay. That should do it. But I actually genuinely should replay Bastion, and I should replay it on a like a harder difficulty and stuff. Okay.
It's a hard game.
It is. It's not an easy game.
Well, wait. Would it,
especially with trials?
Would it make the trials harder?
I have never played a Supergiant game with the trials enabled. Because the trials are insane.
Well, you have to do the weapon trials to upgrade the weapons.
No, the trials are things like, it's stuff like all enemies explode on death. And,
I'm thinking of like the weapon
enemies
trials.
have triple health or whatever. Yeah, I did all the weapon trials.
I'm wondering if it would make those harder.
Oh, I don't know.
If it made those harder, fuck that. If it was the same difficulty, then I think it'd be okay.
Being really good with a couple of the weirder weapons, like the throwing spear was actually one of my favorites, which is not one of the more commonly, at least among my friends that played the game, they did not like that one as much. Anyways, okay. Jacqueline Natla was the main antagonist in which iconic 1996 action platformer?
Iconic action platformer? 96?
96 action platformer, and the name is Jacqueline Natla, which indicates that it takes place, like, you know, in the realish world. What's the only action platformer you can think of from the mid-90s?
Mario is the only one I can think of. And as a platformer, I don't fucking know. Rampage? I have no idea.
Okay, not Rampage.
I know, it's the joke. What's
Tomb Raider.
It's not Lara Croft?
It's Tomb Raider, yeah.
So wait, there was a Tomb Raider before Lara Croft?
No, the game is just called Tomb Raider. Lara Croft is just the name of the protagonist.
But what you said the name of it was Jacqueline whatever.
I said in which iconic 1996 action platformer. The game is called Tomb Raider.
So where the fuck am I getting this Jacqueline name from?
Jacqueline Natla is the main antagonist.
Never mind.
I was like, what is so confusing about this?
Never mind. I thought you said protagonist.
Oh, here we go.
We're gonna ignore that.
Coffee Stain Studios are most famous for creating which 2014 simulator game?
Coffee Stain? Simulator game?
Coffee Stain Studios simulator game, 2014.
Do they make Goat Simulator?
They do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be it. Ugh.
What is the name of Spyro the Dragon's Dragonfly companion?
Sparks?
Wow, I would never have gotten that.
Yeah.
Never. And I played Enter the Dragonfly. Never beat it because, as I understand, that game's terrible, and also I was bad at
it. I love the first Spyro a lot.
I have only played Enter the Dragonfly, and my understanding is it is by far the worst Spyro game.
Yeah. I played the first 2 Spyro games.
Which 2018 pirate-themed game was developed by Rare?
Oh, that's the sea. Fuck.
Yes.
Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know that was rare.
Yes.
Oh. The Russian folk tune Korobaniki is commonly referred to as the theme of which classic 1984 video game, thanks to its use in the later Game Boy port?
Did you say 1984?
Yes. What's the only game you know that has a Russian
Pong?
folk?
Tetris. Tetris.
Yes. But yeah, that's actually it is.
Tetris is 1984.
The original Tetris, yeah. The Game Boy was just where it blew up.
Oh, that's wild. Okay.
And also, the Tetris theme song is just a classic Russian folk tune. It's not like, yeah, there's lyrics to that song and everything. It's about like harvesting wheat and shit.
Really?
Like, oh yeah, yeah.
I did not know that.
Korbaniki. It's from the 1800s, and here's the lyrics in English. Oh, my crate is so full, I've got calico and brocade. Take pity, oh sweetie, of this lad's shoulder. And calico is a textile. I will go out into the tall rye. I will wait there till the night comes. Once I see the dark-eyed lass, I will showcase all my goods. I paid no small price myself, so don't bargain or be stingy. Bring your scarlet lips to me. Sit closer to this fine lad. But
Saucy.
yeah, it's an old Russian folk tune. If you've never actually heard the original like sung, it's actually kind of fun. And it is literally just the Tetris song. Like you will. All right, moving on.
I don't know if I want to perfect this level. This level is actually kind of difficult.
You don't have to perfect anything. That is up to you. Oh God, what? In the game series of the same name, what does the acronym of the FEAR team stand for?
In the
Fear.
game? Oh, the horror like game.
Mm-hmm.
What does fear stand for?
What does FEAR stand for?
I have no idea. I never played it.
First Encounter Assault Recon.
Oh, interesting.
Who is the main protagonist of the Metroid series?
I don't know. Some lady named Samus. Oh,
What's her last name?
Aran.
Yeah.
A-R-A-N, right?
Yeah. I actually, it was the recent Metroid Prime trailer. I always said Aran, and it's apparently Aaron.
Oh, interesting.
I always said Samus Aran, but it's Samus
Yeah,
Aran.
I've always said it. I've always said
Hey!
Aran.
I would have known this one. Corvo Atano is the protagonist of which game series?
Corvo?
Corvo.
Sounds like a Star Wars thing.
Mm-mm.
Corvo? I don't know.
Dishonored.
Oh, yeah, I never played that. I just watched you play it, and I really didn't pay attention to the lore.
Dishonored is a fire game, actually. I fucking love that game.
Yeah, I am not doing well on this level.
This is just a reach area one, right?
Yeah, but it's hard because the area is very far away.
Oh, I see. It's probably longer than you think to get the perfect.
I'm sure hoping so, man.
In the 1998 game Metal Gear Solid, what is the name of the rogue Black Ops unit led by Liquid Snake?
Oh, Matt's gonna kill me.
I couldn't have told you.
Because Shadow Moses is the area.
Hey! Next question's fun. I don't
know their name.
Foxhound.
Oh, I know the name.
Oh, you did know that?
Yeah.
Oh, big oof. All right. In Mass Effect,
Oh, God.
which alien species is affected by the genophage?
Oh, it's the turtle guys.
Yes.
What are the turtle guys called, though?
What are they called?
Shit, I don't know. But it's the little, like, turtle tank dudes.
So
Fucking
name the races as you remember them.
Blue.
Do you really not remember any other race names?
I don't remember their names.
The Asari,
Sure.
The Solarians.
Uh-huh.
The Turians.
Is it that one?
The Quarians. The Krogan.
Krogan! It's the Krogan!
It's the Krogan. You should finish Mass Effect 3.
You should play any game I recommend and finish it.
I have
1.
The Messenger.
You shut your mouth. I will hear nothing from you.
Fuck off.
We've been wanting to play that game. We just never really like pulled the trigger. It was free.
I know. Also, I have played plenty of games that you have recommended. It's just
1, and then you played 1. You never finished it. Okay. All right.
Wait, which one? Hold on. What?
So okay. Hold on. We're gonna address something. We're gonna address something here. When someone says no advice, and then you give advice anyway, that's still giving advice. That's still a thing. You're not being cool or funny. You're just giving advice because you feel like it. That's absurd to me. It's literally absurd to me. Someone in a stream would go, do you want advice? And I go, no. And they say, so is that a no advice? I say, yeah, we don't want any advice. And then goes to proceed to give advice. Literally insane. Bye-bye. Shit is wild to me. I don't understand. It's like a toddler. Don't do that. Ink. Does it anyway. All right. I have a lot of patience. You guys could really tell.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go on. Keep going. I'm having a lot of fun with these trivia questions.
Okay. I mean, we just need to be more clear that I am the designated backseater. Maybe that we need something in the layout that says I'm the one that gets the backseat. I get to do it because that's my job here.
Right.
All right.
That's a 10-minute timeout, too. That's funny.
All right. Whose experiments with a time machine kick off the events of Command and Conquer Red Alert?
Oh. One more time. Read the question.
Whose experiments with a time machine kick off the events of Command and Conquer Red Alert?
Like, they want a specific name?
Yep, couldn't have told you.
I have no idea.
Albert Einstein.
Oh, I could have just guessed someone famous who deals with time travel.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Which 2017 game by Team Ninja is very loosely based on the real life of the English samurai William Adams?
Team Ninja was Nio, right?
Correct. It's Nio.
Wow, really?
Apparently. All right, here's this one. Ooh, I actually disagree with this, but we'll go on. What are the inputs for the Konami code?
What? Left, right, up, down, BA, select?
Not even close.
What is it?
You want to try one more time?
Up, down, left, right, BA, start?
No.
I don't remember the Konami code.
Up, up, down, down.
Oh!
Left, right, BA, and that's where it ends, but I have always had start at the end.
Yeah, I've always had start.
I've always had start at the end, but it's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I'm going to guess that's actually true, but let me just Google the Konami code. First result has start.
Damn, I was one turn away.
Konami code on Wikipedia. Sometimes start and or select is added to the sequence.
I was actually one turn off. That's insane.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to perfect this game.
Oh my god. This was the only battle in this chapter.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck? I was like, that is a long battle. Ugh, I want to, but I just didn't. That battle was gross, and I did not like it much.
That's fine. Don't do it again. You can always come back later with like supercharged weapons and shit and just get it perfect.
Where am I at on...
Well, you have 65. That's actually a lot.
I want to be able to move more.
Rabid Luigi gets double dashing, which is good. Peach might be able to enhance her healing. Rapid Peach.
Yeah, she can do.
Oh yeah, at the very least, making the range better. That's good.
Yeah, we'll do that. Luigi, what can you do? Can I make you move more as well? I want the ability to make people move more. Maybe a little bit more HP too, potentially.
Luigi is really frail. It's something that you have consistently struggled with. And if it's a big enough increase, I wouldn't blame you at all for taking the HP.
Yeah, it's 30 HP, which is a good amount.
That's not bad. That's in many cases that's a full attack.
I think I also want to give him more movement as well. Movement is just so necessary.
Yeah. Movement, dashing, bouncing.
Alright.
Pipe movement is also good. Mario actually still could redeem, like, he can move more spaces after a pipe. Okay.
That does... Yeah. Surprised that does the low cover damage, and it's look like a bullet bill. You'd think it would be, like, more...
I suspect almost everything is cover damage low until later.
Yeah, maybe so.
I guess I'll let you finish menuing. It's gonna be hard for you to do menu stuff and answer trivia, so... Is there somebody who still needs to unlock their sentries?
No, I don't believe
You also have a ton of coins, so you can absolutely buy some.
Oops, I keep hitting the back button rather than the next, like, thing.
Oh, okay, you did equip that. Alright, good.
Yep, I got it.
Well, you got it, but I worried you bought it and then didn't equip it.
Oh, we need to upgrade her weapon. Her weapon is, like, low. Holy goodness.
Oh, Rabid Peach? Yeah. Do you have any more to the right there that you just haven't gotten, that you can't see?
What is this one? More damage, more bounce damage. Does this one have higher bounce chance? Yeah, higher bounce chance against smashers. 30 extra damage. That is significant. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll probably help a little bit.
Yep. Alright. In the 2015 horror game Until Dawn, which actor provides the voice and motion capture for Dr. Hill?
Oh, I have no idea. But
I don't even know the name.
I thought it was going to be the girl.
It's just Peter Stormare.
Oh, I know who Peter Stormare is.
I do not. I'm going to Google him, see if I recognize him.
I kind of want to retry this battle now that I've, like...
Do it if you want.
Upgraded.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
I can't retry the battle until I beat the game. Until I beat the world.
You probably have to beat the whole world. That makes sense.
Okay.
First appearing in the 1986 game Castlevania, player character Simon Belmont is usually seen wielding which type of weapon named the Vampire Killer?
Is it the whip?
It is the whip.
It's like, I'm pretty sure the cross isn't named Vampire Killer.
It's the whip or the axe, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Which real-time strategy game series by Creative Assembly has had entries with Roman, medieval, and Napoleonic settings?
Age of Empires.
No.
What? Civ?
No.
What the fuck?
Those games have multiple time periods. Those are games where time passes.
I don't know then.
Total War.
Oh, Rome Total War. Nope. Oh, these are games that, like, Kurt plays. I fucked this all up.
I understand it.
I understand it.
In reference to Citizen Kane, which cheat code provided players of the 2000 game The Sims with 1,000 simoleons in currency upon its entry? So a cheat code from The Sims.
What is the cheat code called?
What is, I believe, in The Sims you can just type like letters or words.
More money, more problems? I have no idea.
Rosebud. Citizen Kane.
I don't fucking know.
All right.
Oh, damn it. We just did unlock a new gun for Peach, literally right there.
Big oof. Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
In which entry of the Assassin's Creed series does Caesar Borgia appear as the main antagonist?
2?
Named.
Assassin's Creed 2? Brotherhood?
There you go. Brotherhood. Oh, okay. Next one's easy.
No, I'm not throwing a party. Bowser's just a loving father.
I love this game's characterization of Bowser and Bowser Jr. I very much hope that we see them. I hope we see Bowser Jr. in the Mario movie. I hope we get a scene like this, basically.
I would agree. That would be pretty nice.
All right. You have some puzzles to solve. Released in 1971, which computer game featured a journey to Willamette Valley and a possible game over due to the player character dying from dysentery?
Oregon Trail?
Yep, I feel like the question should have ended at the halfway point to make it actually hard.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that.
In Tom Clancy's The Division, on what day of the year is a virus spread throughout New York through infected banknotes?
Black Friday.
Good job. I don't know how you know that.
I played the game.
Oh. Fair. Which civilization can use war elephants in Age of Empires 2?
The African one?
Not who used war elephants.
I have no idea.
That'd be the Persians.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hannibal.
Oh. I only play
boy.
Age of Empires for the RTS aspect, not for the historical aspect.
Released in 2004, which video game was a prequel to the 2000 film Pitch Black and featured Vin Diesel reprising
Chronicles
his
of
film
Riddick?
role of Riddick? What's the name of the game?
Is it just called Riddick?
No, it's the Chronicles of Riddick : subtitle.
Because, Pitch Black is the first movie. Chronicles of Riddick is the second movie.
This is a video game prequel to Pitch Black.
So it's like Chronicles of Riddick story or some nonsense?
Escape from Butcher Bay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Never seen any of those movies.
Oh, they're not bad. They're pretty fun.
Okay.
It's a bomber. Okay, so this is the first new enemy type.
Yeah. What is the name of the race of insect aliens
Oh, they're supporters. Oh, shit.
in the 1984 game Elite?
What's the name of the race of aliens?
I haven't even heard of the game,
I don't know the
so
game either.
it's going to be the Thargoids, and we're just going to move on.
Yeah, that's a neat piece of trivia.
In Limbo,
Okay.
what kind of creature briefly captures the boy near the start of the game?
Is it a spider?
It's a spider. In which game did Kitana first appear as a playable character?
Is that a Mortal Kombat character?
It is a Mortal Kombat character, but which Mortal Kombat game?
It's either 2 or 3. I'm trying to think. So, Mortal Kombat 1 only has, 6 characters that are playable. It might be 8 total, but it's not very many. So it's either 2 or 3. And I'm trying to think. 3 has every single character in it once you get to like the Super Nintendo crazy version. Is Katana the one with the fans?
I have no idea. I had the only Mortal Kombat game I've ever had was on Game Boy, like Game Boy Big.
I'm gonna say 2.
It is 2.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Which entry in the FIFA series was the first to include playable women's teams?
2016? I don't know.
Wow, yeah, correct.
Oh shit, nice. That was a guess.
Here's a gimme for you.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get it wrong.
No, you're not. Who is the artist for the 1995 NES game Chrono Trigger, who is also best known as the creator of the Dragon Ball manga?
We can skip this one.
No, you're going to say it out loud.
It's Akira Toriyama.
Yes, it is.
I love Akira Toriyama.
How many...
Actually, hold on. Before we talk about this, because real quick, I want to show off something my brother and my sister-in-law got me for Christmas. This is an amazing little thing. They got me this book right here.
You're holding it out of frame. Ooh.
And it shows a visual update of how Akira Toriyama... Oop, there we go, other way around. Of how Akira Toriyama drew Dragon Ball characters. It's like one of my favorite things that I own.
That's very, very cool.
It's so cool.
I have a couple really cool art books as well, and yeah, no, they're gonna...
Because, like, you can see... Because it goes by year. In the top right corner, it goes by the year of Dragon Ball. Of when Akira Toriyama was doing the art. And Chrono Trigger was like 1992, 93, something like that?
It was 1995, as
95.
for the question you just answered.
95. I didn't hear the year. I just hear Akira Toriyama.
I know.
So you can go to like 95, and you can kind of see how his art style developed. And it's just...
We really should play Chrono Trigger on this channel.
I fucking love Chrono Trigger so
It's really cool.
I guess that is a game you did play. Nice suggestion.
Yes, it is. I played apparently the worst version of it too.
Yeah, I would have to buy it on Steam, I think.
I don't know what version is best these days. All I know is that the PS3 version is trash, and I was playing with a broken controller.
Yeah. No wonder you were so mad at it for a little while.
I was so mad at it because it not only ran poorly, but yeah, my controller would act up. God, it was really annoying. Okay. How many Colossi is Wander tasked with defeating in Shadow of the Colossus?
Oh, crap! It's some weird number. Is it 9?
No. It's 16. Arguably one of the less weird numbers.
Is it really 16?
And 16.
That game goes by fast for fighting 16 fucking dudes.
It does, because that's all there is. There's not anything else. It's just that.
This was like... It's not very many, right?
Hi.
No, apparently it's way more than I remember.
Oh, I see. You just saying hi? You can come say hi. Well, you weren't exactly on camera. Wow, okay.
Nope.
Bye, I guess.
Bye, Jaden!
Developed by Rare, which side-scrolling beat-em-up game was released in 1991 in response to the popularity of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Streets of Rage?
No. Beat-em-up Ninja Turtles.
It was a response to the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Beat 'em up. But
Yeah.
the side-scroller beat 'em up, and it wasn't Streets of Rage? What
No.
Rare game? Am I gonna kick myself for not knowing this?
Okay, they're responding to the Ninja Turtles.
Battletoads!
There you go.
It's like, what? Oh!
I wouldn't have gotten that either.
Oh,
I couldn't have told you that's actually what the genre of Battletoads was.
Oh, yeah. Side-scroller beat 'em ups. The games... Have you ever played it?
No.
They're hard.
God, no.
They're fucking difficult, dude.
I suspect they were hard because they were bad.
No, it's a fun game. It's just hard.
Okay, if you say so.
It's just hard. It's just a hard game.
What are the 5 colors of the Guitar Hero controller buttons?
Oh, it's red.
Yes.
Yellow,
Yes.
green,
Yes.
blue,
Yes.
orange.
Yes.
Yeah. I was trying to do them in order, and then I couldn't remember where green was.
In which Nintendo 64 game does the player take on the role of Joanna Dark?
Perfect Dark.
Yep.
Did you play Perfect Dark?
No.
Oh.
I had like 4 N64 games total. Maybe 5. No, sorry. I had 4 SNES games. I had more N64
Was one of them Pokemon Snap?
On N64, I had Snap, Stadium, Stadium 2,
Yep.
Ocarina of Time.
Good game.
I
Oh yeah, because you never played Majora's Mask until much later.
had Hey You Pikachu. I did not have Majora's Mask. I only played it on the 3DS.
Right. Yep.
Like 5 years
You
ago.
didn't play it till way later.
I had Hey You Pikachu. I had Super Mario 64.
Wow, that guy heals a lot. What the fuck?
I had...
Hey You Pikachu, annoying ass game.
Dude, that game is fire. It was one of my favorites.
The game is so fucking annoying.
It was really hard, but I loved it. I played it so much. Yeah, Super Nintendo, I literally had Lion King, Super Mario World,
God, fuck the Lion King, dude.
Lion King, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, which was Mario 1, 2, 3, and I know I had 4. I don't remember what the 4th game was. I think
Mario
it was...
Kart 64 is real good.
Well, it was a Super Nintendo.
Oh.
I did not have Mario Kart. I also did not have any of the Mario Party games on N64.
Well, you didn't need them.
What else did I have? The thing is, I gave my N64 away to my cousin. He kept it for a year, and then he sold them all so he could buy a GameCube. And the only thing I kept was Ocarina of Time. I gave him all of my other games, and he literally sold them a year later, and I remember being mad about it, and like kind of saying something, and then I think my mom was like, well, you gave them to him, they're his.
That's
and then I was
fair.
like, I'm still kind of mad though. Like, I would have just kept them. It's why I literally like don't have any N64 stuff anymore. Oh, I had Smash Bros on N64.
Good game.
I'm looking at the top selling. I had Banjo-Kazooie, though I never beat it as a kid. I actually don't know if I've ever actually beaten it myself.
You ever played the fucking Donkey Kong 64? Ugh.
No, I had Donkey Kong Country on my Game Boy Advance. I had the original Donkey Kong game, but on Game
Holy
Boy.
shit, that guy has a big attack. These little
I did not
supporter
have-
dudes are super annoying.
I had that game. I had Rogue Squadron, but on PC.
My N64 and my Sega and my Super Nintendo are sitting in a box in a tub in my storage room.
We have all our stuff displayed. I did not have Kirby. I did not have Paper Mario. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. So I had like 6 or 7 games. Okay. In League of Legends, what term is used to describe the number of minions a player has defeated?
Creep score?
That is the exact phrasing. Creep score.
Creep score.
Which character who defeated Janken the Great in his 1986 debut appearance was regarded as the unofficial mascot of Sega before Sonic the Hedgehog?
Excuse me, read it one more time?
Which character, parentheses, who defeated Janken the Great in his 1986 debut appearance, end parentheses, was regarded as the unofficial mascot of Sega before Sonic the Hedgehog?
Vector Man? I don't fucking know.
Michael is correct. Alex the Kid.
Oh, I've played that game a total of 1 time, and it's very hard.
Kid with 2 Ds.
It's a very difficult
Oh.
game.
Which actor and comedian voices Jasper in Fable 3? You played Fable 3, right?
I own it. Yeah, I've played it.
Yeah. Who's the narrator?
I don't remember.
You don't remember this? Oh God,
Again, I didn't play this since college.
It's John Cleese.
Oh, I would never guess that.
Yeah, it's John Cleese.
I don't remember that at all.
Introduced in Mario 64 and a staple of the series since, what controversial projectile targets the race leader?
The blue shell?
Blue shell slash spiny shell.
Oh, they call it spiny shell.
It says both, but yeah, technically the spiny shell, but everyone calls it the blue shell.
Yeah.
Which open world survival game is set on the fictional ocean planet 4546b?
Open world survival game?
Fictional ocean planet.
Is this Subnautica?
It is Subnautica. Game Boy's launch title, Alleyway, was a clone of which classic 1976 Atari arcade game?
Alleyway?
Yes.
A clone of a Atari game.
An Atari arcade game.
Atari arcade?
I did play this game, or at the very least I played the many, many clones of it that came for many, many years.
Alleyway?
So, I'll describe how the game works, and we'll see if you even know the original title. It's a game where you move a paddle at the bottom, and there's a ball that bounces and breaks blocks.
Breakout.
Breakout. There you go.
I love that game.
I played a lot of Breakout clones in my day.
I just know them all as Breakout. I didn't know that they had... Oh, hey,
there
look
was
who
a
it
game
is.
called Breakout, yeah. Indeed, look who it is.
What's up, Toad?
Geralt of Rivia appears as a playable character in which 2018 fighting game?
What's the name?
Geralt of Rivia.
2018 fighting game?
Yeah, Geralt of Rivia.
Soul Calibur.
Which one?
6.
There you go. What are the name of the 4 Pac-Man ghosts?
Oh, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Mo?
Oh.
No, Clyde.
Fumbled.
It's Clyde.
Yeah, there you go. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
It's Clyde.
What the fuck? What is the name of the main playable character in the Metro series?
Metro? I have never played Metro, but there's a beloved series.
Artyom?
Sure.
Artyom? In the 1997 game Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, who is the CEO of Rupture Farms?
I don't know the name.
Moloch the Gluckin.
Moloch.
Also, fun games. Watch my husband. He never actually finished the recent one, Soulstorm.
They are tough little puzzle games.
They're really hard. What studio developed the 2018 game Spider-Man?
Insomniac?
Correct. In the multiplayer for Nintendo 64's classic GoldenEye 007, which weapon is famed for its ability to defeat an opponent with
Golden
a single
Gun.
shot? Golden Gun. In the point-and-click adventure game Beneath a Steel Sky, what is the name of Robert Foster's robot companion?
One more time?
In the point-and-click adventure game Beneath a Steel Sky, what is the name of Robert Foster's robot companion?
Mr. Robo.
Joey.
I definitely took the name of the Chrono Trigger Robo. But that's, yeah.
Wow, this game looks bad.
I'm
This game looks really bad.
sure it was great at the time.
What is the name of the witch in Banjo-Kazooie responsible for kidnapping Banjo's sister Tootie?
What's the name of the witch?
Yeah, what's the name of the witch in Banjo-Kazooie?
I don't remember her name to save my life, to be completely honest with you.
G. G.
Joe, it's been 25 years.
Gruntilda.
Not actually 25. Oh, yeah, I know the name.
You knew the name.
Not actually 25 years, but you understand the sentiment.
Which science fiction themed Japanese role-playing game series is developed by Tri-Ace?
Science fiction.
JRPG.
JRPG series?
Developed by Tri-Ace.
Who the fuck is Tri-Ace?
That's a question for you to figure out.
Oh. JRPG Japanese series?
Yeah.
Science fiction?
Yeah. What's the first sci-fi JRPG that comes to mind? That's a series. Presumably Xenoblade, but not Xenoblade.
That's like, yeah, that's really kind of the only one that immediately comes to my mind. You couldn't say, like, Final Fantasy is not sci-fi.
I wouldn't call it sci-fi.
It's fantasy.
I would call it cyberpunk, actually.
Obviously. And then
most of them are cyberpunk. Certainly some of them more than others. But they all feel...
You have Disgaea. It's not really sci-fi.
You know this one. We have friends that have played it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Jaden's played at least some of them.
Sci-fi? Sci-fi. That's not happening, mate. Oh my god.
Star Ocean.
Oh, they are sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
I've played some of these. I own one. It's in the other room.
Oh, this is very specific. In the 1986...
I didn't know that's who did it. Tri-Ace. Okay.
I wouldn't have known.
Because I thought Square did the newest one.
I have known nothing about
Yeah, because Square... I swear Square Enix just did the new... Well, maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm insane. Hold on.
I have no idea.
Hold on.
I literally know nothing about the Star Ocean series.
It is, yeah. Divine Force was Square Enix.
Okay, sure.
Oh! But Tri-Ace is still credited. So Square Enix must have bought Tri-Ace. And Tri-Crescendo. Tri-Crescendo did Eternal Sonata.
I was going to say, that makes sense.
Tri-Ace was also the people who worked on Star Ocean, also worked on Eternal Sonata. Okay, yes.
Another game we need to play on this channel. Somehow, some way.
I own it. I have a PS5.
I know. I'm just saying I don't know exactly how we'd pull it off.
It's on this... Wait, wasn't it on Steam?
Eternal Sonata?
No, it's not. Never mind.
No, it's like on nothing.
I fucking love that game.
In this, I assume I will be impressed if you get this. In the 1986 arcade game Outrun, what type of car does the player control? The answer is very specific.
A red DeLorean? I have no idea.
A Ferrari Testarossa Spider.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's red though, isn't it?
It's Ferrari, so probably.
Outrun, right?
Outrun.
Outrun.
2 words.
It is red. Yeah.
Released by Nintendo.
Yeah, I've played the game before.
What is the name of the cardboard interactive toy line compatible with the Nintendo Switch console?
Oh god, what was it called?
Oh, you know this.
No, it fell off the face of the planet. It was like Labo?
Yeah, Nintendo Labo.
Yeah.
What is the name of the undead protagonist of the 1998 game Medieval?
I never played that game.
Sir Daniel Fortesque.
Well, it's a cool name.
Sure. Which video game is set at Bullworth Academy? This is another game I'm pretty sure I own from a humble indie bundle or some shit like that and then never played.
What academy?
Bullworth Academy.
Bullworth? Oh yeah, Toad Can't Be Thrown. Unfortunately.
It's called Bully.
Oh, the PS2 game.
Yes.
Yeah, I never played it, but I've heard it's wonderful.
I've heard of it, but I don't know actually what it's about.
It's think of it as like a mafia style game. You do like a bunch of things, and you know, you become like this mafia leader. If I remember correctly.
You like run a bunch of bullies or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you basically just like this mafia for the school.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god, this is a long question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Released for the Sega CD peripheral to the Mega Drive in 1992, which full motion video game has the player protect Kelly Med and others using traps and security cameras?
I've never even heard of this.
Night Trap.
Oh wow, fucking Michael knew that instantly.
Wow.
What a wild man you are, dude.
Wow, okay. What is the name of the South Park role-playing game that was released in 2014?
Stick of Truth?
Stick of Truth. What is the first zone called in the 1991 game Sonic the Hedgehog?
Emerald? Hill Zone? Green Hill Zone.
Thank you.
I said Emerald, I don't know why.
There is an Emerald Hill Zone, but that's like later remixes of Green Hill Zone. What is the name of the time-manipulating weapon used by the prince in Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time?
The Golden Hourglass?
No.
I don't know. Okay, I never. Prince of Persia was PS2. I never actually played Prince Persia.
The Dagger of Time.
Oh wow, what a
Sure.
namely named thing.
Which developer released Frogger in 1981?
Dev?
What basically, who made Frogger?
Sony?
It's a company.
I have no idea.
Nope, not Sony.
And it wasn't Nintendo, I don't think.
Nope.
I have no clue who made Frogger.
Konami.
Oh, really?
Konami.
I didn't know they made Frogger.
A spin-off from Undertale, the first chapter of which video game had a surprise launch in October of 2018.
Deltarune?
There you go. In Theme Hospital. Oh, this is a typo. In Theme Hospital. Oh no, it's not a typo. Right. Who do sufferers of the disease King Complex impersonate?
Napoleon? No, wait, like King Complex, I'm assuming would be like a Julius Caesar type shit.
No, who is the king?
Who was the king?
Who is the king?
Oh, Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That is actually pretty funny. In which 2003 video game does the player control Jade, a photojournalist, in the year 2435?
2013?
2003 video
2003.
game. You control Jade, a photojournalist, in the year 2435. I would not have gotten this.
I
No. Huh.
It's not one of the. It's not like that Japanese one that like people really like.
I
You
don't.
take the
I've
picture
heard.
of.
I have heard. It's not Fatal Frame.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But I don't
It
know.
is Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh yeah. She's a journalist.
A game I've heard about, but I know nothing about.
Oh, whatever happened to that remake that they announced 10 years ago, or the sequel they announced 10 years ago?
No idea. Developed by id Software and released in 1992, which video game is sometimes credited with being the original first-person shooter, or at least the game that popularized the genre?
Doom?
No, id Software.
Id. I don't know who id
They're
is.
still making games today.
Really?
Yep,
The first-person shooter?
apparently.
Huh.
What are some other FPS games that you know now which are also really old?
I don't know. The only one I know is Doom.
Wolfenstein 3D.
Really?
That is the name listed, 1992, Wolfenstein 3D.
Wolfenstein's that old, huh?
Yeah, you've been killing Nazis for a long time.
Well, that's good.
Here's one for you.
Okay.
In the Dragon Age series,
Okay, I'm gonna get this wrong.
who is Morrigan's mother? You played Origins, and you have to have gotten this far because it's not very far in the game.
Mother?
Her mother. It's fine if you don't get it.
I was just trying to bone the witch, that's all.
It's Flemeth.
No way.
Yeah. Fun fact, if you play Dragon Age Origins again anytime, you don't even have to romance Morrigan to bone her, because story reasons you can bone her for other reasons. For, like, story reasons.
Wow.
It's actually very awkward, because you can also make other people bone her, and that's even more awkward.
Man, I just wanted to bone the hot witch.
You didn't want to bone the hot spy?
Did I?
Liliana?
How soon did you get her?
She's also in the first town. You get all the party members in, like, the first... There's only one that's, like, RNG that you don't necessarily get right away.
No, all I remember is, like, I gotta bone the witch. That's all I remember.
There's 4 boneable characters. There's Morgan, and then who is straight. There's Alistair, who is straight, and then there's Zevran, who is bi, and Liliana, who is also bi.
I boned Morgan immediately.
You can't bone her immediately.
I boned her immediately.
You do not get to bone her until the end of the game. And also, you can bone her if you're not in a relationship with her. You can also make other people bone her.
Are you sure? Hold on, let me look. Let me look.
It's Morgan is the hot witch. That's the character you think of. You just don't get to... Her romance doesn't get physical until the end of the game. It's part of story reasons. And Liliana, I tried to bone the last time I played, and I messed it up. I messed up some dialogue, and I didn't get to do it.
In Origins.
So, yeah. There's Morgan, Alistair, Liliana, and Zevran.
Alright, hold on a second.
Zevran you bone immediately. You, like, have one conversation with him, and you can bone him.
Liliana?
She's a redhead. She's a assassin spy with daggers.
Because don't you bone Morgan next to a fire?
You bone Zevran next to a fire. You bone Zevran, male assassin, next to a fire. You bone him in a tent.
Fuck, hold on. I'm looking.
I don't think you bone... I'll ask Jaden, because he's played...
I'm pretty sure you can bone her pretty early. Romance.
I think you can.
I'm pretty sure you can bone her.
Because the whole thing is, spoilers, Dragon Age Origins, at the end of the game, Morgan is like, by the way, I've only been traveling with you for all this time because of a secret magic thing that I want to do, and to do the secret magic with me, you have to have sex with me. Oh, Jaden says you can sleep with her before the ritual. So I guess you can? I thought you only got to sleep with her at the Dark Ritual.
No, you can.
Oh, you can sleep with her at the camp.
Yeah, you get to fuck this girl at the camp.
Well, and also to be clear, all of the romances happen at the camp. So they all happen like in a tent next to a campfire.
Well, there you go. I boned her immediately.
I had no idea. I can't stand Morgan. I think she's a horrible person and like absolutely detestable by most metrics. And so even though she's like sassy or whatever, I can't stand her. And so I like will never romance her because it just doesn't make sense.
What a thread.
With the 2 times I've played, the first time I Zevran, because big gay, sexy elf man, yeah. And then the second time I tried to romance Liliana and I fucked up the dialogue because I was role playing too hard, and then just didn't romance anybody.
Nice.
I
was a turn off on that one too.
For once, I actually like did legit role playing and was like trying to make sure that every dialogue I picked made sense for my character, and I absolutely whiffed my chance to sleep with Liliana, and so I just did not. Here's the funny thing, though, I didn't sleep with Liliana because I messed it up, and I was like nice to everybody, but I didn't sleep with anybody. Then during the Dark Ritual, which is the thing at the end of the game where you can choose to sleep with Morgan, but you can also, because if you're a female character, you can make Alistair sleep with Morgan as well. You can make one of your male squad mates do it for you. Or you can make a different character sleep with her. It's a whole big thing. Anyways, I also didn't sleep with Morgan there either, but I was still nice to her, okay?
Okay.
There's a DLC. There's a DLC that I had not played before called Witch Hunt. And where you basically, at the end of the game, Morgan ditches you. She leaves the party. And so in this like post-game DLC, you don't see Morgan, and the whole thing is that you're chasing after her. And the idea is that you're either chasing after her and it's antagonistic, like you betrayed me and I'm going to get revenge on you, or it's I loved you, why did you leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't sleep with her, but I also was nice to her, but I didn't romance anybody. And so at the end of the DLC, like you're facing off against her and your options are like stab her or just like ask her why she's doing what she's doing. And she leans in and has a passionate kiss with you, and I'm like, whoa. This was not a sexual relationship. Why are you making out with me? Like, this is very strange. Why are you doing this? This is not what I signed up for. And I'm just like, I was literally shocked. I'm like, I did not pick that. Why did my character do that? And likewise, at the end of the game, because I didn't romance anybody, Morgan was like, I've always loved you, and you've always been so nice to me. And I'm like, I was like kind of nice to you. Why are you coming on to me right now? Like, we don't have a relationship. And it's just like, I guess the default is if you don't romance anybody and you're nice to her, then she just pretends like you loved her the whole time.
Wild.
Which is very strange. All right, moving on. Dragon Age things.
I can't dash and bounce off of a person.
Not the same person. You can do both. You can do one or the other, and technically the bounce does more damage. So, what is the name of the evil alien antagonist in Earthbound?
Wait, you're talking about the weird, creepy guys?
The alien antagonist in Earthbound.
I don't remember its name.
Gygus.
It's the weird, like, they kind of look like a head sucker thing. Little blobby guy, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like a weird red smear. I have played Earthbound. Good game. I was actually very surprised how much I enjoyed Earthbound when I finally played it. So I played it like, I don't know, 5 years ago, something like that. Dr. Albert W. Wiley is the robot inventing archenemy of which video game character?
Hold on a second. Was it's Mother first and then Earthbound? Or is it
Earthbound? Earthbound is technically Mother 2.
Yeah,
It's
and
Mother
Mother
1, Mother 2, Mother 3.
Mother 2 is not NES.
Mother 2 is NES.
No, sorry.
Mother
Mother
1
1 is not NES.
His name is like Ninten.
And then Mother 2
But
is...
he's basically just... He like looks exactly the same as NES.
And there's Mother 2...
3.
Or a.k.a. Earthbound.
Yes. And then Mother 3 was Lucas, which
Yes.
never got a US release.
3 is
or an
Lucas.
NA release. Yeah.
Is 3 is bad guy the one I'm thinking of then?
No, Gygas is Giygas, and is what you described. If you Google Gygas, I think you will be correct.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know I couldn't remember his fucking name.
Yeah. I have a very cool Earthbound art in my office here. Okay. What is the name of the village in which the SNES game Harvest Moon is set?
I never played a Harvest Moon.
Flower Bud Village.
Kitty would kill me.
Oh god, okay. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, hold on. Which 1983 Laserdisc arcade video game was animated by Don Bluth? You might
83?
You might actually be able to get this.
Did you say 1983? Is that correct?
1983 Laserdisc arcade animated by Don Bluth. And basically what arcade game is known for its good animation? You might have heard of this, you might not.
I don't know.
So it's called Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair?
Yeah, Google Dragon's Lair. Because it looks like a Disney movie, but it was a video game. And it was like kind of a big
yes,
deal.
this game.
Yes.
Oh.
I believe it makes an appearance in Stranger Things, actually.
Doesn't our buddy really like these games?
I have no idea.
Max, doesn't he play these?
I don't think anyone's still making Dragon's Lair.
You can play them on Xbox.
Huh? If you say so.
Can't you?
I don't think so. It's like old arcade games.
You can buy it on Steam, dude.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm looking at it. It's $10.
So this is actually really funny. In the 1996 survival horror game Resident Evil, protagonists Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine work for Raccoon City's STARS team. What does STARS stand for?
This is gonna be a Michael question.
Also, Michael, yeah, close. It's Dragon's Lair, not Dragon Slayer, but clearly it was a play on words, so half credit. STARS.
Squad team raccoon. I don't know.
Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
Sure, yeah. Fuck, I had no idea.
What I find funny about this is in Mass Effect, you are a Spectre, which is Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. I find that just kind of funny. But yeah, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. The playable characters from Telltale Games' 2014 episodic video game Game of Thrones are from which northern house?
I have no idea. I've never seen Game of Thrones, and I never played the game.
House Forrester, I'm sure. What is Roger Wilco's original profession in the Space Quest adventure game series?
That was Space Quest.
No idea.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Oh, this is old.
No clue there either.
This looks like 1980s. 86. Yeah, it's the first one. Janitor.
I'll take your word for it.
Sure. A member of the Tojo clan, Kazuma Kiryu is the main protagonist of which PlayStation series?
Of the what clan?
Tojo clan.
PlayStation series?
Kazuma Kiryu.
He's a what?
A member of the Tojo clan, Kazuma Kiryu is the main protagonist of which PlayStation series? I've only heard of these because one of the Let's Play channels I watch really likes this series, even though I've never actually seen any of it. But I've heard of this series because of it.
It's not Ninja Gaiden Sigma. That's a different thing. But that's not really a PlayStation series, because Ninja Gaiden started on Nintendo, if I remember correctly. The Yakuza games?
Yes.
It's the only other one that I can think of.
Yakuza. Apparently also known as Like a Dragon or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Beginning in 1995, which video game series developed by Team 17 features opposing teams of annelids attempting to eliminate each other? This is basically just, do you know what annelids are?
I don't.
1995.
Okay.
Opposing teams of a thing trying to eliminate each other.
Opposing teams of a thing.
Annelids.
God, I'm gonna feel real fucking dumb.
You know this series. It's been around for a long time, as evidenced by 1995. I know you've played it, at least in some capacity.
What the fuck is an annelid, dude?
Michael gets the points on this one.
Oh my god!
It's Worms!
Oh, that's an annelid. Okay.
I played Worms on my dad's PDA.
We played it in college.
We did play it in college. It's been around for a long time.
I did not know that. I didn't know it was around since 95. That's kind of cool.
Worms is shockingly old.
That's crazy.
Oh. Detective Cole Phelps is the protagonist from which video game?
Half-Life? Didn't we have this earlier? Oh, no, wait. Cole Phelps.
Detective.
Detective. Is this L.A. Noire?
It is L.A. Noire.
What's the name of the... Oh, no, that's a different name. Never mind. Brain. Big dumb.
From which character does Cloud Strife inherit the Buster Sword in Final Fantasy VII?
Zack.
Zack what?
I don't actually remember his last name.
You don't know his last name?
I don't remember it.
I'm only going to give you credit if you can beat Michael to the punch on this, because I know Michael's going to know.
Zack Brannigan. Shit, what is his last name?
Ooh, nice. Your sentry did bounce.
Yeah, I got lucky. Zac Efron. I don't know.
I could have told you the last name.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes
I just know it.
That makes me feel kind of bad.
I'm still waiting for Michael to chime in.
I don't remember.
Shoot from the hip. Say it fast. Zack. Zack what?
Fair? I don't know.
Yes!
Oh, really? Oh, thank God.
Zack Fair.
Thank God. I didn't drop the ball on that. Whew!
The 2012 game Sleeping Dogs is considered a spiritual successor to which other game series for which it originally started development as a sequel?
So Sleeping Dogs is like a Yakuza Mafia GTA like game.
I could definitely not have told you this.
I've played a couple hours of it. It's actually pretty fun, but it's just not like what I wanted to play when I started it. Is it like true crime?
It is true crime. I would not have.
So
0% chance I would have gotten that.
Here's a fun little thing. True Crime Streets of LA is a hilarious and super fun fucking game. So take GTA remove like the hookers and all that raunchy shit. Add like Chinese superstition kung fu into it, and you get true crime streets of LA. The game fucking rocks, dude. It's so fun.
Huh. I know nothing about this game series.
It's such a fun game. So Sleeping Dogs is supposed to be the successor to it. And so I started playing Sleeping Dogs. I just never finished it.
Interesting. All right. In which 1992 game is Conrad B. Hart the amnesiac protagonist? Another one I could not have told you in a million years.
I don't know.
Flashback.
I have no idea what that even is.
Me neither. In the Splatoon series, what is the name of the shape-shifting human squid creatures that the players control?
Squid Kids?
Fucking what?
Inklings.
There we go.
Squid Kid! It's a squid, it's a kid, it's a squid kid.
In which video game was the Konami code first used?
Oh, I don't know if I actually know this. What video game was it first used?
I've never seen this before. Oh, I guess, okay. Actually, sorry, no, I do know what this... yes.
I don't know.
I would not have known this, but I have seen this game. So it's called Gradius.
Oh, I've heard of the name.
And it's like the side-scrolling spaceship.
It's the shooting game thing. Like
a
bullet hell type thing.
It's like a bullet hell where the bottom of the screen is like terrain.
Yes.
And then you shoot lasers. Yeah. Gradius. Okay. In which country is the open-world racing game Forza Horizon 3 set?
In which country?
Yes.
Barcelona? Oh, Spain? I don't know.
That is a city.
Spain.
No, Australia. Oh. Apparently.
I own Forza Horizon 3.
Yeah, couldn't have told you. What is the name of the player character in the 2000 PC game Deus Ex?
Deus Ex Machina? What's the name of the guy?
Just Deus Ex. Technically, Machina, I believe, is the sequel.
Oh. What's his name?
What's the main character's name?
I don't know. I've never played them.
JC Denton.
It's a cool name.
In which 2015 video game by Bossa Studios does the player control sentient slices of bread?
This is this bread simulator game? Where you like try to toast yourself or whatever?
I don't know. It's called I Am Bread.
Yeah, I Am Bread.
I've heard of this, but yeah. Who was the designer of the 1999 game System Shock 2, also known for directing the 2007 spiritual successor BioShock?
Who is what dev?
Basically, who is the director of BioShock who also was a designer on System Shock 2?
I have no idea who the director was.
Ken Levine.
I would have never been able to say that in a million years.
Yeah, I'm with you there. How many characters does the player choose from in the 1989 classic side-scroller Golden Axe?
You have the dwarf, you have the lady, you have the dude. Like you have an Amazonist, you have a barbarian, you have a dwarf. Is there one more?
I'm not saying anything.
And then a mage? Is it only 4?
It's 3. You actually named the 3.
Oh, damn.
Like, I'm looking... You said those, and I'm like, I don't know, let me Google the game. And the title picture is like, buff warrior, sexy 90s hair lady, dwarf with a beard.
Yeah. Damn. I second-guessed myself.
In the insult sword fighting section of the classic adventure game The Secret of Monkey Island, What is the correct comeback to the infamous insult, "You fight like a dairy farmer"?
I have no idea.
So the insult is, "You fight like a dairy farmer," and the response is, "How appropriate, you fight like a cow."
Oh, that's pretty funny.
That's actually pretty funny.
It's really good.
Oh my goodness. In The Last of Us, to which organization is Joel attempting to smuggle Ellie?
The fucking, I know their name. I just saw it yesterday or the day before. Fuck my ass.
Come on now.
It's not the Nightingales.
Come on now. Nightingales is Skyrim.
I know. That's why I said it's not that. Shit! I was literally watching one of the voice actresses I follow on Twitch play this game 3 days ago, and they're at the part where Joel gets all pissy and throws him off to, and then you have to go through that whole house sequence where you gotta kill dudes.
Also, you should watch the show. It's very good.
What the fuck is their names?
Deeply upsetting and very good.
I don't. I'm such a bad gamer.
Oh my god, you don't... Of all the ones for you to miss.
I know. I'm such a bad gamer. I literally saw it a week ago. It's like the owls. What the fuck? The owls.
The Who's.
I'm gonna hate myself when you. I can't remember right now.
The Fireflies.
Fucking yes, because it's from the. All right. Yep.
Now you gotta watch the show.
Oh god.
Been watching it. Real good. Definitely takes a lot out of me just to watch the show. It took a lot out of me to play the game, and it's taken more out of me to watch the show.
I literally,
because they made it so much harder to watch.
Yeah, I was watching Amelie. She's a voice actress and does a lot of YouTube covers, and
she's actually they just revealed
she is one of the voices in Octopath 2.
Oh wait, really?
She's one of the voices in Octopath 2.
Oh, she just got another credit in Fire Emblem Heroes as well.
Yes, she did.
Is she one of them? Is she Agnia?
She got no. It starts with a D, I think.
Agnia, Ochette, Throne, and Casti?
Maybe. I'll look at her Twitter. Give me a second.
Wait, she was in Bayonetta? What?
Yeah, and she was playing the games on her stream recently because she never played the game.
I don't see... Oh, anime. Excuse me. Video games.
She's a...
Dulcinea. Oh, she's just an NPC. She's not one of the main 8. She's
no, but she is in the game.
Oh, I mean, sure. That's really cool. But yeah. But yeah, she just got another Fire Emblem Heroes credit, who's coming out Friday? Tomorrow, I guess? She's Lucia.
Ooh, that's very cool.
Which is really cool. She's actually really weird. So, Fire Emblem Heroes, just like a lot of other Fire Emblem games, features like characters who have skills that like buff your allies and stuff in combat, right?
That was supposed to take 13 turns to get a perfect. I took 10.
Nice.
This shit's getting wild.
But no, like basically, Fire Emblem, yeah, you have lots of characters where it's like grants nearby allies plus 2 attack in combat or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a new character who's coming out who just has a skill which basically is like disables all skills both for yourself and for your enemy. Like every skill from allies and then a bunch of different classes of skills. Just like it disables almost all of the weirdest things where it's just like your stats versus each other with almost nothing else. It's a very crazy skill where it's just like, oh, all those crazy effects you have, you don't get any of those. You just get your stats.
It's kind of wild.
And like the most basic of basic skills.
Is this side boss?
I'm gonna guess, based on the big red sign.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess side boss.
All right, next one. In Grim Fandango, for which organization does Manny Calavera work as a travel agent?
Never played it.
Couldn't have told you. Department of Death.
That's funny. Oh, that makes sense because Grim Fandango is the picture of it is like what's a cactus and a swirly. Oh, that's a cool art.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sandstorm and a blizzard. That's cool. It's actually. Really
I
cool.
remember these guys being really annoying. By the way, I remember this. I specifically remember this fight being really hard.
This fight looks like.
Yeah, you've been going through like an icy desert.
Yeah.
In the Devil May Cry series, what are the name of Dante's signature handguns?
Ebony and Ivory? Ebony?
Say that again?
Ebony and Ivory?
There you go.
Rebellion is a sword, pretty sure.
Released for the PlayStation, which Namco racing game featured a mini-game of Galaxian on the loading screens?
Paradise? Burnout?
Ridge Racer.
I've never played Ridge Racer.
The Hellgast are the main antagonists from which video game series?
Hellgast?
Hellgasts.
Oh god, the ice cover breaks in one shot.
Oh, damn.
The Hellgast. I don't know.
Killzone.
Oh god, I was literally gonna say Killzone. Fuck.
Oh my god, I'm sorry I interrupted you then.
That's okay. I was like, I'm wondering because the Killzone, like they're called Hellgazers, right?
Hellgast.
Hellgast. Yeah, they're like they're this really weird, just uniform soldier guys that all you see is their yellow eyeballs.
The only thing I know about Killzone is that I believe it's also done by Guerrilla.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I know that is because apparently they used a bunch of Killzone assets to prototype Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's some like internal footage of like Killzone character with a machine gun fighting a Thunderjaw, because when they were like early stages prototyping, those were the assets they had on hand.
Yeah, I played the I played Killzone 3 for the PS3 and I loved it. It was a super fun shooting game. That I really enjoyed. So I should have known that.
In which 1996 rail shooter pits the player against the zombified creatures of Dr. Curian?
Rail shooter?
It's a rail shooter.
What was the date?
96.
I don't know of any rail shooters that came out in 96.
The House of the Dead.
Wow, that guy just fucked my whole team. What the fuck?
Yep. I told you I remember this fight being very, very annoying. Mona Sachs is the femme fatale love interest of which video game character? Max Payne.
Oh, I don't think I've ever played a Max Payne game.
Who is the first boss in the original Crash Bandicoot?
The very first boss?
First boss.
Oh. It's not the Roo.
No.
It's...
I have a name, I guess. I don't actually know.
Well, his name is like... some weird fucking... The very first Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
He jumps on all the fucking platforms and then he hits one that's TNT and he bounces on it, you spin and he falls down, you blow up.
Vaguely, tribal.
No! It's the fat dude with the stick. And he spins around. I don't know his name.
Papu Papu.
Okay. Yeah, I probably could have named him, but I know like what he does.
Oh, can you not dash them? Oh no, you can't. It was something else.
Dash them.
You're not going to know this, but also you should really know this. You should be able to jump and then bounce on. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I can.
What is Bayonetta's real name?
Oh, they said it in the trailer recently of the game. Starts with
They
an...
did, because there was a trailer for the prequel.
I don't remember it though.
It's actually a major plot point of the first game, so it's kind of spoilers to be TBH. But at this point, whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
It is Cereza.
Yeah, it's some kind of like fancy name.
It's there's a lot of vaguely Italian stuff, since there's also a lot of like vaguely Christian imagery. Also, totally need to play Bayonetta. Also, you need to play Astral Chain. Because
Oh
it's
my god,
same
did we
studio.
crit and kill? We did. Holy shit. Thank the Lord.
That is nuts. If you get this on the first try, I'm gonna be shocked. You need to go heal everybody.
Yeah, I know.
In which video game did Yoshi make his first appearance?
Super Mario World 2? Like Mario Land or whatever it's called?
You're gonna have to try again, because you just said like 3 different game titles mashed together.
Well, isn't Super Mario World also the second of Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Bros. 2 was the one that was Clue Clue Land, and it has the one with Shy Guys and stuff.
So then it's a world where it's literally him on Yoshi in
Yes.
the trailer.
It's
Did
just
I just
Super
pass
Mar-
my turn? I don't think I actually moved Luigi because I got distracted.
It is Super Mario World, yes. Super Mario World 2 is Yoshi's Island.
Oh. You're
Technically
gonna go
speaking,
for them because they're grouped up.
Charging Chucks. By what name was the classic video game Another World known in North America?
Another World?
Yeah, I'm certainly not familiar.
I don't know.
By the way, a jump does more damage than a dash, so if you're going to use...
You can't
You're
jump
using
on
Peach.
people with Peach.
Right, but Mario can, so it's better to just jump instead of dash. Out of This World.
Not familiar. I
The-
would be able to do that if I could reach him, but I can't.
The design of the iconic creeper from Minecraft was the result of a failed attempt to create which other Minecraft creature?
Enderman.
Pig.
Is a pig?
Apparently, it was their attempt. They
Yeah, it was a
tried to
bug.
make-
So Creeper was a bug. It wasn't actually supposed to be an enemy.
I assume it was that they were. I would have figured it was
I thought
an
it was
attempt to make the design and the like textures messed up or something. Really?
Yep, really, really.
Pre-alpha. Oh, they mixed up the. Oh, that's what it is. They mixed up the length and height of the pig, and so it ended up being skinny and tall, and so it became a creeper. But then it was just a tall pig, and then they made it into an enemy. Faith Connors is the player character and a runner in which video game series?
Fuck. Alright. Hopefully I'm not dead. Sorry, one more time?
Faith Connors is the player character and a runner in which video game series?
Is that Mirror's Edge?
It is Mirror's Edge. Good job. I have actually played Mirror's Edge.
Game's hard.
The game is really hard.
It's so fucking hard.
It's so fun though. It's a great game.
If you can get really good at it, it's a very good game.
Oh gosh, 7 HP.
I know. But I think I kill him in this next run right here, so I'm not that worried about it.
In Dark Souls, which infamous duo must be defeated in order for the player character to obtain the Lord Vessel?
I have no idea.
Dragon Slayer Orstein and Executioner Smugh.
Sure.
Kuro is the owl antagonist in which video game?
Kuro?
Kuro.
Owl antagonist?
Yes.
Ori in the Blind Forest?
Good job! Another one I would not have gotten. Rabid Mario is so fucking funny. The Overwatch
Pale
character...
imitation of the real thing.
The Overwatch character D.Va is a professional gamer and world number 1 in which other game made by Blizzard Entertainment?
StarCraft 2.
Yes. I did not know that. Canonically, it's StarCraft 2.
Yeah. I hate Mario. Rabbids Mario. Damn, we did that in 4 turns? Let's go.
That's crazy that you did that. That boss caused me so much trouble.
Literally only because of the crit on the Blizzard one.
It's a shame that Rabbids Mario is not actually very good, but also you just got him, so you should probably take him for the next couple of levels, because chances are they geared the next few levels to be like, use Rabbids Mario for these levels. You know?
I guess we could, but I like Luigi.
His whole thing is he's like melee first instead of melee being second, I believe.
Yeah, and he's the one who can dash attack like a lot of times.
Oh, can he?
Yeah, he's the one here you were thinking of that can get like.
Well, Rabbids Luigi can do it twice. He has AoE dash though.
He has 3 dashes.
Rabbids Luigi also has 3.
And then can like dash a bunch.
You could just start with straight up with having 3 dashes. Just like right now, do nothing else other than just power up his dash.
Oh, he's the tank because he lets people like aggro to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Shoshone or Shoshone National Forest is the setting of which 2016 video game?
Shoshone 2016?
National Forest.
Is this Firewatch?
It is Firewatch. I need to play. Jaden said it was really good, but I've never actually played it.
I've heard good things.
Harvested from sea slugs, which genetic altering substance serves as the catalyst for a civil war in the 2007 game BioShock?
Sorry, I got lost in the sauce. One more time?
Harvested from sea slugs, which genetic altering substance serves as the catalyst for a civil war in the 2007 game BioShock?
I thought they just called it the juice, but I could be thinking of a different game. I don't know the substance called.
It's called Adam.
No, I didn't know.
Which former Gears of War studio is the developer for the 2017 game Fortnite Battle Royale?
What?
Which former Gears of War studio is the developer for the 2017 game Fortnite Battle Royale?
They made Fortnite?
They made Gears of War is more my approach to that sentence, but yeah.
I didn't know. Now I gotta think of the name. Gearbox?
No.
No, that's Gearbox is Borderlands.
Yes.
Oh fuck, what's their name? I didn't know they made Fortnite. I'm really hung up on this.
What the fuck? What is their name? Fortnite.
Epic.
Yeah, Epic Games.
I didn't know they made.
I had no idea.
I didn't know they made Gears. I didn't know they made Gears.
They
did. They really?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my god, they did.
Oh hey.
I didn't know that.
Man, by the way, we're not even halfway through the video game.
I'm having a blast. These are actually I'm learning things, and I know quite a bit. Now, please tell me you're setting aside the ones that I'm getting right.
No, I'm just making a big stack.
Damn it! I thought we'd set aside.
Somebody
the
will
ones
have to watch the VOD and keep score. Also, it's 2 questions per card, so that's the other problem.
That's a lot. Yeah. Okay.
With names shared with the typefaces used for their speech bubbles, what are the skeleton duo in Undertale called?
Oh, god damn it.
You know one of them.
It's Delta and... It's not Deltarune, no. What's the... isn't it Megalovania that plays when you play them?
Yeah.
What's their names?
They're fonts.
They're fonts?
What are the 2 Undertale characters named after fonts? Also, if you didn't know that they were named after fonts, what? How did you not know this? I haven't played the games and I know this.
Maybe I didn't know this. That they were named after fonts.
It's Papyrus and Sans.
It's
like sans serif.
I didn't know Papyrus was a fucking font.
Papyrus, you know it. Google Papyrus font and you will know that font.
I just know sans, but I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah. Papyrus and Sans, they're fonts. You know, yeah, the Papyrus font, you use that on a PowerPoint, probably in middle school. Or a paper.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so funny story about Papyrus font. I did a research project about Pompeii.
So did I. Who didn't?
When I was in 7th grade.
Who didn't do it?
Guess what font we used?
Oh, yeah. For Pompeii? Hell yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wow. In Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, Senua embarks on her quest to save Dylan's soul from which goddess?
I don't know. I didn't play the game.
This is apparently a great game, by the way.
Okay, so I didn't play it to its full a buddy of mine loved the game. And so he sat me down, he's like, look, I want you to put your headphones on, I want you to play this little section.
Oh, yeah.
It fucked with my sensory so much I could not play it.
I'm not shocked at all.
It's wicked game. For the people who can get through it, kudos to you, because what the fuck? Yeah. It is so weird.
I have heard good things and I really should try it, but also like, man, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
The whispering, the constant whispering, just it fucks with me.
The name of that sentry bot you just got was really good. Hela, by the way, like the Norse Hela.
Oh, the Norse Hela. Okay, that's cool.
In Life is Strange, protagonist Max Caulfield is a student of which subject at Blackwell Academy?
I never played Life is Strange, so I'll say he's a artist.
Almost. I mean, more specifically, what kind of artist?
A painter.
Photography.
Fuck, I don't know.
Juan Aguacate is the protagonist of which game?
Juan
Aguacate.
Protagonist?
Yeah.
No idea.
Guacamole.
Oh!
I was going to say, my pronunciation was your hint there. Because I read the answer and I'm like, I know how to pronounce that surname now.
I played Guacamole once. And I didn't finish it.
What is the name of the artificial intelligence in charge of the testing facility at Aperture Science in the 2007 video game Portal?
GLaDOS?
GLaDOS. What was the name of the first raid to be released in Destiny?
The very first one? Vault of Glass.
That is correct.
I love that raid. That raid was so goddamn fun.
What is the name of Shovel Knight's adventuring partner?
The shovel? The shovel's name?
Shovel Knight's adventuring partner.
You know, partner?
Apparently. I've never played Shovel Knight.
I did. And I never finished it because I got stuck on the last level. And then I moved and I never played it again.
Shield Knight.
Oh, that's who they mean. You don't travel with him.
It says adventuring partner.
So you don't really travel much.
What is the name of the player character in Horizon Zero Dawn?
Really?
Yep.
Elizabeth? Sorry, it's Elizabeth. Because they don't ever put the H on it. It bothers me. It's Aloy.
It's Aloy. Yeah. Elizabeth's a name.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Elizabeth is a name.
Really?
It's not like super common, but it's a name.
You're not.
And you'll know all these enemies are close together, being like, "Hey, use your big hammer guy that you just got."
You're not fucking with me, right? It's a name.
Yeah, Elizabeth. It's a name. It's a name.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, he's melee and then also a shotgun. which is really hard to use because he is very easy to damage enemies or allies with.
I just blasted that supporter in the face.
Yep. The one problem with Rabid Mario is that it's very easy to fuck up your own team because the cone on that is really big, but it's also great for enemies. Kratos faces off against which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world brought to life at the start of God of War 2?
Fuck. What are the what are the 7 ancient wonders? The Library of Alexander. Is it
Alexandria? But also
Alexandria.
It's definitely not that one.
Right. I'm trying to. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the 7 wonders are. I don't remember them. The library, the lighthouse is one of them too, right?
Maybe.
Is it English?
That might be this one. I'm not. It's unclear.
No, there's like an English lighthouse thing. No, what am I thinking of? I don't remember the 7 wonders of the world.
It's Colossus of Rhodes.
Oh, that makes sense, though.
Yep. Yeah, basically. A spin-off for the strategy game The Escapists was released in 2015 based on which comic series?
A game was made?
Yes.
From The Escapist.
The Escapists. Which is a strategy game?
Based on a comic series?
Yeah. This one's weird.
I don't know.
It's The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Walking Dead was comics before shows.
I know that part, but I guess I just didn't know the first part. The first part kind of threw me off.
Yeah, I know. This is weird. I would not have known this.
Huh, interesting.
Which dragon shout in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim translates to force, balance, push?
Fus Roda.
Fus Roda. They could have picked a more interesting one.
That's true.
Debuting in 2009, which mobile video game franchise is developed by Rovio Entertainment?
Angry Birds?
Angry Birds. The antagonist Voss infamously gives a definition of insanity in which game? I am vaguely aware of this meme.
I don't know what game it is. Like they give the thing of it just doing something over and over, right? It's like the definition.
And it's a monologue. Yeah, it's a monologue towards like a first-person player.
But yeah, I don't know if I know the game.
Far Cry 3.
Oh, interesting.
It's the one where there's like a guy with a mohawk or a whatever, like waving a gun and like shouting at the player who's like first person on screen, and they're like tied up or something like that.
Is that the beginning of the game where if you choose to do nothing, you can just like?
I'm pretty sure that's the situation. Yeah.
You can just end the game, right?
Yeah, but I think you should shoot that fire block. I don't know what the range is on the block.
I don't think it's large, to be honest with you.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, but now you can taunt. Now you can taunt by shooting the smasher and draw it into the sentry. And then it'll blow up the sentry, but then it'll also blow up the fire. So you should shoot with Mario first. Like, Mario should shoot the smasher on the left, make it run towards Mario, he'll run into the range of the sentry will blow up, which will blow up the fire block. So you'll do like 3 different things in one.
Interesting. We'll try. Did not blow up the fire block.
Oh, really? I guess it was at the edge of the range. But you gotta push, which is cool. And now you can do a lot of stuff. Anyways, okay. In which video game must the player use cooking and cooperation skills in order to save the Onion Kingdom?
Cooking?
Cooking.
In orders of operation. The Onion King. That's not like Overcooked.
It is Overcooked.
Oh, you have to. There's like a story to that game.
Apparently. Well, I wouldn't have known that one either. You're definitely doing better than I would have. Like, most of the questions that I would have gotten, you have gotten, with the exception of a couple. What is the full name of Agent 47's handler in the Hitman series?
I don't know. I never played Hitman.
That's going to be Diana Burnwood.
That's a funny name.
Okay. Released in 2007, which Crytek-developed PC game was famed for its high system requirements and was often referenced as a benchmark test for computer hardware?
97?
2007.
2007. Oh, fuck! This was a meme!
It was a meme. I am aware of this title only from a meme. I wouldn't have gotten this question right, but I am aware of this.
This is God, he's in this fucking metal suit thing. Crisis 3?
Crisis.
Just the Crisis games.
Just Crisis.
I played one of those on PlayStation. Pretty fun.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Actually, yeah, pretty fun game. You wouldn't really think so, but it's
funny that it became a meme, but also just was a good game.
Oh damn, I was out of sight. That's annoying.
Excuse me. In Fallout 3, in which settlement does the Lone Wanderer have the option of detonating an unexploded nuclear bomb?
Megaton City?
Megaton.
I blow up the bomb. I'd rather go sit in the Tenpenny Towers.
Never played 3, only played 4.
3's fun. 3's better than 4 in my opinion. Alright, hold on a second. How big is this cone? It won't tell me until I fucking move in the area that he's in. I wonder.
Okay. Oh! In which 2018 video game by Lucas Pope does the player attempt to uncover the various fates of a ghost ship's crew?
Oh, that's the one that we played recently, right?
Well, that I played recently.
Well, we played it at the party.
Yes, very briefly. Bit. Also, recently, like a year and a half ago,
I know.
Maybe. That baby is over a year old.
I know, the baby wasn't born yet.
I don't even know if we knew she was pregnant yet. I think that was maybe when we found out or something.
No.
Anyways, yes, that game, what's it called?
I don't remember.
Really?
No. My wife had such a bad time that night that I just don't fucking remember.
It's Return of the Obra Dinn. And like, I know, but also you should play that game. It's so good. It's so much fun. It's so weird and not what you think it's going to be.
I am
not so good.
Doing well in this one.
In which game did Pyramid Head make his debut?
Is that Dead by Daylight?
What?
No, wait.
Pyramid Head? Yeah.
Dead by Daylight's like, he's the one in Dead by... Oh, it's Silent Hill.
Yeah, which one?
Oh. 2?
Yes. I wouldn't have been able to tell you 2, but I knew it's Silent Hill.
I remembered. I know it wasn't the first one.
It's so funny. Sorry, I am also on Twitter. Spiritfarer is Animal Crossing for people who wish their villagers would die sometimes. This is definitely what the
That's really good.
Also, you should. I never finished that game, but also it was really good. All right, sorry. Arc System Works developed which 2018 fighting video game based on the Dragon Ball franchise?
Yeah, that's Dragon Ball Fighters.
That's Fighters with a Z.
That's a great game.
With a name inspired by those of two famous science fiction writers, who is the protagonist of the Dead Space series? That's actually really clever. I didn't know this about Dead Space, but this
Isaac?
is super clever. Yes?
I don't remember his last name.
Oh, who's like the next most famous science fiction writer of all time?
I couldn't tell you.
Isaac Asimov.
Oh, okay.
Right, Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the next one?
I have no idea.
What's the most famous science fiction media that you're aware of?
Star Wars.
Okay, next. Older.
Star Trek.
Older. So wait, no, sorry. Wait, yes, older.
Older than Star Trek?
Yes.
Tolkien?
That's not sci-fi.
Oh, you said sci-fi. Shit.
Yeah, older than Star Trek.
Oh god, then I have no idea.
Originally a book. but also a movie. Like the most famous sci-fi movie ever made. Except for maybe Star Wars.
I'm like, that's a big claim, brother.
You've seen it, I think.
Sci-fi movie?
Yeah, like what are some of the biggest sci-fi things ever?
Bigger than Star Trek and Star Wars?
Yes. Certainly more notable.
More notable?
Come on, the classic sci-fi.
Edge Runner?
What the fuck? I'll give Michael credit for War of the Worlds. He's closer. It's not bad.
War of the Worlds was a screenplay like thing that was like going on over the radio when people thought it was real.
Yeah, but also it was a book written in like 1890, dude.
Was it really?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that either.
I've read the original actually. It's really good. War of the Worlds, the book, was written in written between 1895 and 1897. It's not War of the Worlds, but it's closer. But yes, and it's not Time Machine. It's not anything H.G. Wells, which is a good actual answer, but no. That is a great answer, and admittedly, probably a better answer to my question of like the most famous sci-fi thing. But also, yeah, War of the Worlds, actually an incredible book that still holds up by modern standards.
I like the Tom Cruise movie.
It's also really good. Fun fact about the Tom Cruise movie.
I goes down by a turn. Fuck my ass.
Fun fact about the Tom Cruise movie. Do you know when that movie came out?
2006?
2005.
I was so close.
Does the imagery of that movie call anything to mind for you? Especially the opening scenes?
The imagery?
The imagery.
Explain what you mean, I guess.
Do you remember? So you've seen the movie probably a few times.
Oh yeah, I like that movie a lot.
The opening scenes where the robots are attacking.
Oh. Like when they first get there?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, because like the movie starts, you get the whole, like, he's with his, and then like this thunderstorm rolls in.
The thunderstorm rolls in, and then the tripod comes out of the ground, and then we have a lengthy, like, chase scene almost.
Yes.
An escape sequence.
Yes.
Call to mind that scene.
Okay, call to mind.
Remember the imagery in your head, right?
Okay.
Think about what it looks like. What's happening on screen?
They're running, and
they're running, and what's happening around them. Yeah, and more than that, though. Like, think about the way the screen looks and the way, like, what's, like, environmentally, what's going on screen. What's one of the things that happens, because there's a brief moment after that scene.
Because don't they run from it and they go into an abandoned, they go into the car, like they run to the car because he fixes the electrics on it, and they drive away, right?
Yes, and what's happening all the while?
The people are getting zapped and like...
They're getting zapped and...
disintegrated?
Yes.
But some of them are getting kidnapped because they go in the little pod.
But you find out that the kidnapping, they're just getting zapped right now, and they're getting disintegrated into...
blood splatters?
Dust? No. Yes. And then after the scene, he gets home to his daughter.
Oh yeah, he's covered in ash.
And he's covered in ash. War of the Worlds was written in direct response to 9/11.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. And then I watched that movie again. That movie is a 9/11 movie.
Really?
Son who wants to go fight a mysterious force that he doesn't understand at 18 years old. The scene with the people being disintegrated and ash falling all over what is ostensibly New York City from an unknown force that they do not understand.
This is wild.
It's a 9/11 movie.
That maybe has blown my mind a little bit.
It's wild to revisit that movie knowing that that's actually what it's about.
Hopefully this is the last battle of this chapter and we'll go. Because I actually lost track of time since we're having a lot of fun.
It is actually 10:04. By the way,
we'll keep going because I have to do this next battle because
2001: A Space Odyssey, Arthur C. Clarke. It's Isaac Clarke.
Oh, a Space Odyssey.
2001.
I would not think that movie or that series is more popular or one of the most popular sci-fi movies.
The book was written in the 1960s. It was a BFD, a big fucking deal.
Huh, interesting. You want to know what else is a really big fucking deal?
What? These terrible enemies that you're going to have to deal with?
No, the recording stopped for some reason.
No.
Yeah.
Man.
It was recording earlier. What happened?
When did it stop?
That's a really good question.
How long is your recording? I mean, I guess you have the VOD.
I have the VOD. Give me a second. You guys are gonna hear.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
I'm having a blast.
What?
Oh.
Did you never record?
No, I did. So something happened. It recorded an hour and 40 minutes. And then I have several sections of just a couple minutes apiece.
Weird. I don't know how that happens.
Not even. This one's like dead. It's like 0 seconds, but it's a thing. Wow, that's wild. Okay,
blows.
I'll just have to take the VOD.
Yeah, I guess, and just trim out the first 15 minutes where we're talking.
That's crazy.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
That's so weird because I literally stared at it recording and then man, it fucking whenever it changes my shit. So frustrating, man.
That really does suck. And I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, if you're seeing this on YouTube, that means we successfully uploaded the VOD. So
yeah,
good for us, I guess. But man, that blows.
I'll have to rip the VOD. It's not that hard.
Oh, I said most famous sci-fi thing, and I didn't even think of Dune.
Yeah, you really didn't.
I didn't really
shit the bed on that one, huh?
I know, but also you should have been able to come up with 2001: A Space Odyssey.
You're probably right. I watched that movie, right?
Yeah.
Hated it.
It's weird. It's just way too long at the beginning. That's my only beef. Honestly, the whole second half of the movie is great. It's just the first hour is sort of ridiculous. Have you seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite.
The little weird robot guys that like flying.
No, it's like classic UFO stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an old movie.
And they go to Wyoming or whatever, Devil's Tower.
It's an old movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's 70s. It's Spielberg.
That movie is overrated. Which one? Close Encounters or War of the Worlds?
Close Encounters is great. I love Close Encounters. But also, War of the Worlds also features a scene where they look at a missing persons bulletin board. It features a conspiracy theorist nut job in a basement who is a doomsday prepper.
Because he kills somebody because they're making a bunch of noise. And so he kills them. Tom Cruise kills them because he's worried it's going to endanger his daughter.
Yeah.
That scene is brutal.
That scene is brutal. But also, you should rewatch that knowing that, if you want to do a movie night, sometime, obviously not admittedly, we watched it on date night, but we just kind of watch anything on date night. But, watch that movie, but specifically go into it and be by the way, this is a 9/11 movie, and it will completely change how you watch the movie.
That's wild.
But also the original book is really good. The book is about the idea that it sort of poses the idea that the way that humans look at animals, if there's an alien that's sufficiently advanced from us, they would just view us as animals. And so it features a bunch of metaphors and stuff of humans acting in animalistic and otherwise like
big shotgun, damn.
Like objectifying ways. Like it talks about like humans acting like ink spilling on a page as they run from something. Lots of metaphors like that. Characterizing humans as non-human, basically.
But yeah, I mean,
very interesting.
A lot of scientists take a lot of like what we would assume would happen to us if another civilization or if another like yeah, I guess civilization or aliens or whatever have you found us, we would just be an ant to them,
right? Which is, and then there's also, I have seen this movie, which was a really weird, hard to watch movie, and then I tried to read the book and I couldn't even read the book. I couldn't finish it, but it's called Solaris, which the movie had George Clooney. The book is like this old book written by a Polish guy in like the 70s or something like that. But it's the idea that there was a 1972 film based on a 1961 novel. But Solaris is like, what if an alien intelligence was so not advanced, but just so different from us that... Also, Michael, I see, 2001. I would go ahead and clarify it as overrated. I think I'd buy that these days. It's interesting, and it's an interesting watch, but not like as a movie I want to watch over and over, certainly. Anyway, Solaris is like, what if an alien intelligence was so just radically different from us that even the act of trying to communicate and understand each other was just like inherently harmful to both parties?
Wild. What a weird...
And the idea is like this entire planet is one giant collective organism which expresses itself in ways that we can't even comprehend and attempts to communicate with us by... There's like a space station with people on it attempting to study the planet, and it like somehow analyzes the mind of the people on the space station and like pulls memories out of them, but it only pulls the strongest memories, and they wind up being deeply traumatic experiences. And so this alien basically just repeatedly traumatizes all these people in an attempt to communicate with them. Like, for example, in the movie, the main character has like a dead girlfriend who had killed herself, and it conjures a literal physical manifestation of the girlfriend who just repeatedly kills herself over and over.
That's fucking wild.
Reliving the trauma because that's the strongest memory that the person in question has. And there's also like a character with a child that died in an accident, and it's just a physical manifestation of the child, which is physically there, but then just continues to like die over and over, repeating the traumatic memories.
That's fucking insane.
It is very weird, and the movie is very difficult to watch because it's just like hard to understand what's happening, and the book is even more vague and strange about it. But yeah, it's a very interesting concept, like life that is so alien that we just can't even grasp what it's trying to do. And likewise, we're so different from it that any attempts for it to understand us also just completely fail. Very interesting idea. The movie is weird, and the book is even weirder. But yeah, also you should also watch The Fountain. That's another crazy sci-fi movie that's just wild. It's one of my favorite movies that I watched, and I literally was just like, I don't understand what I just watched. I don't understand what I just watched. And then I made a friend watch it, John, and I was like, John, I don't. This movie was good, and I couldn't look away, but also I don't understand what happened. And we watched the entire movie, in silence together, and then the credits rolled, and he literally just turned to me and was like, "What?" Like, we didn't say a word the entire movie, and then he just turned to me and was like, "What?" Good movie though. Would recommend. Okay, well, you beat that level, which is what you said you were trying to do.
Yep.
And we did not even get through half of the video game trivia.
One more. What do we got?
Well, two more because there's a card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna do these in ups. Well, okay. Fizco releases which toxic energy drink in the 2014 game Sunset Overdrive?
I never played Sunset Overdrive.
Overcharged Delirium XT.
Wow, what a fucking name.
And a fitting last question, which I did not plan. From which other video game franchise are the Raving Rabbids originally a spin-off?
Rayman?
Rayman.
That's funny. What a way to end that.
Yeah.
Well, if you're watching the VOD, thanks!
Yeah, I get. Yeah. Well, that's
Fuck.
crazy.
I'll have to figure out my recording issues, because I hit record and it was recording and yeah, it just stopped. That's very strange.
Yeah, you'll need to on the VOD, cut out the first like 10 minutes and then just edit in just static text on the screen that says, "Oopsies, we didn't record, so here's the VOD."
No, we did record. It just broke.
Well, yeah. We just put, "Oopsies, this is a VOD because recording broke," and then just leave it at that.
So yeah. If you're watching this and I didn't do that because I ran out of time and don't know how to video edit, whoops!
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Just fucking whoops, but we appreciate you anyway.
Yeah.
Good night. We'll see you all later. And thank you for stopping by. More video game trivia, because I actually had a lot of fun with that.
We literally have most of the 90s trivia and half of the video game trivia still.
I really liked the video game trivia.
And to be clear, I have seen none of these. And so like we're just gonna keep going and we're gonna see what happens. I can't believe that. I was like, surely this will last us maybe one night. There's so many questions.
There's a lot of questions.
So many questions. Man.
All right, people. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.